Live right now? Oh my god, it feels so weird. It's all like bright outside. I'm never live this early, y'all. Listen, don't get used to this. Maybe one day, but not today, my boy. Did I do this right? I better have, because we don't got that much time. Listen, my goal was to make this a normal 3-hour stream. It might be a little shorter than that because I have a train to catch. Low-key could have planned my day better. I wasn't even gonna upload today, so hopefully y'all don't mind. You know, I got a juicy upload for y'all as well. So if you want extra content, you can watch that. You feel me? What's good, my man? Hey, I know who the Noti Squad is today, because how in the world are we here this early? What's good, Jacob? What's good, Robert? What's good, Cookie? What's good, my man, Tayuda? What's good, Chad? What's good, Mad School Bus? Why am I early today? I have some plans. I'm hanging out with some friends. I low-key probably could have announced this a little bit better, because I guarantee there's going to be people that are like, yo, why in the world are you not live right now? I'm going to get, my phone's going to be blowing up the whole time, my boy. They might be banned top hat scales. What is that? Is that a thing? They decided a year late? Wow. I just woke up to bro live. You know, every time I manage to do this, I always say the same thing, but I feel like I'm better and better at what I do because I feel the last time that what am I dropping, bro? Oh my God. I'm dropping crazy things. Last time I was this early was New Year's, because I had stuff during the night during New Year's as well. But I don't know. I feel like since New Year's, this didn't feel that hard. So I don't know. Listen, I have to get earlier than where I'm already at. So that's a first step, but maybe even earlier than that. Oh, you got my Twitch Prime sub? Hey, big ups. Everyone who has Twitch Prime, go crazy today, man. Because low-key, I don't know how many people will show up today. Because I feel like it's such, you know. So let's make this a lit stream, man. Thank you to my man, to Aaron. Thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it, my boy. 3. Hey, yeah, you know what? What's going on right now? Early AF video and now an early stream. It's just a today thing. Now, obviously, you know, maybe one day I will be in control of my life. Honestly, I feel like that'll happen sooner than later. Rick, thank you for the 5 bomb as well, homie. Hey, big ups to people. Oh, also, all proceeds for this stream will go towards dinner and food. Thank you so much, Taisuke, for the 26 months, my boy. Yeah, I'm just grabbing dinner with some friends. I don't know what I'm going to be doing after dinner. I mean, but I wouldn't have made it back in time to stream. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is, you know, but honestly, I'm just happy to be here, y'all, because low-key, I don't know, whenever I like plan stuff, I get really stressed out because I don't really like missing the stream. It makes me feel like I missed out on being productive for the day, which is a weird situation altogether, you know, but whatever, you know. All right, glad to help you eat. Hey, but yes, this dinner food right now, you feel me? The stream is all for, I think we're getting, guys, I'm gonna ask an embarrassing question. Is dim sum expensive? Because host talking about dim sums. Now, I don't know if that's some BS. I don't know. You feel me? Is it? Because that's what, we don't know where we're eating yet. You know, we're just going to meet up and then. See, I'm more of like I don't know. I wanted to go to Dave's Hot Chicken, but I feel like if the vibes are dim sum, Dave's Hot Chicken, that's just not. Okay, anyway, they did officially announce that they will be banning top hat scales. Really? Is that in the year 2048 or what year are they gonna do that? I'm just curious. That's the because see, you could have done that a year ago and it would have been the same. You could have done that when Hydra got banned. So what are we doing, man? So what changed? What changed? We have to get mad enough? Is that where we're at? Awful. I hate that, bro. I actually, the fact that it's just a PvP ban after waiting this long, it's almost worse. Oh, it can range from $10 to 30. That's not bad. Okay, that's for a dinner. I don't know why, but it's not like sushi or something, right? Because that's worse. Sushi, I don't even eat sushi outside anymore. I used to every now and then, and I was like, this is a scam. They don't even cook this. It's raw. So I was like, yeah, no, a grocery store sushi is good enough, man. Although grocery store sushi has mercury in it, if y'all didn't know. So maybe that's also bad. I don't know, man. It was good, Yukimi. Damn, there's so many people saying hello from different places. Yeah, you know, one day, and honestly, the way the world is heading, like, I feel like it's gonna be one day soon. I'm just gonna, like, start here and just go through the whole day. One of these, maybe not this early, maybe like an hour or two later, you know? but like then go through the whole normal time. I want to do that, y'all. I gotta get to it because there's only so much, you know. Like you got, if you're gonna say you're gonna do it, you gotta do it, bro. But yeah, that's my plan one day. You feel me, bro? That'd be great. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Gonna need those donos up. Times are getting tough, bro. Aaron, you've never spoken such. I'll be honest. It's not even donos. It's just the ad rev at this point, bro. You're right though. Like, you know, bro. I feel like it's really, things are getting bad, bro. Like, I don't know. But you know what? Maybe this is good. I think I was getting complacent. Things were actually going okay. I was like, oh, things are okay, you know? So yeah, you might, I don't know, man. The worse things get, the more I'll be here for y'all. That's a good thing, right? You know, that's like a good inverse effects. I don't know what I'm saying, you know? But genuinely, I feel like the little, you might see me a whole lot more, bro. The word, you know? I don't know. I'm just like, based on this week, you feel me? That's crazy. These crown tariffs coming in, not the crown. Hey, can they not add tariffs to crowns, please? That would be awesome, bro. My man said, I'm an old-time viewer, but I'm never catching a stream. No, I feel. I totally. Hey, I got a match, by the way. Nah, my boy. Why do I get death mirrors like it's my job? Did I get a warlord death mirror? There's just no way this is real. This is just not real, bro. I mean, let's try our best, man. Maybe this won't be awful. I literally got one of the worst hands I've ever seen in my life. My man said he got plans later. I do. You feel me, bro? I do, my man. Okay. I like the avenging. I don't mind that. Is this a headless right away? It is. So we could headless back, but I guess a brace isn't really, I don't know. Already, I feel like things are bad because they went first and pulled the thing. That's all you need, right? I don't know. I mean, I just have to do 900 damage back. It's not hard. Why am I acting like that's hard? That's easy. We'll get a myth pet. I think you don't need this. I'll just weakness for now. How about that? I think you don't want to overdo it. I feel like right now, maybe a shield would be good. You know? I don't know if I should have discarded the way that I did, but I don't know. We'll see. I think you have to get rid of that. A threefold would be nice at some point, but I'm not there yet. Yeah, this is just bad. I don't have a trap aura. We have nothing. Maybe get some fire pips. Okay. I think a shield would have been the move last turn already, but you know what? That's fine. It didn't happen. Maybe by doing this, we could, like, I don't know, ghoul into something. I think that's always my favorite bet. The Star Shield ghoul. Because everything else, I don't think it's going to work that well, y'all. Now, did he do the same thing? Still going to Top Golf. You know, unclear, but I think so. We're getting dinner first, and then, you know, we'll see. I'm just hanging out with my friends, you know. Should be a good time. I mean, yeah, that seems right. I'll do this before he, like, you know, gets a lot of damage. I have to outtrade that, the headless that he sent. I feel like this is just RNG, y'all. Unless it comes down to, like, immolating and, Ifriting? I don't know, man. You have friends. Okay. No. I see you. I knew today there would be a different audience, and I will remember. I will remember, my boy. Guys, I think you gotta get that later. This is so sad. Is he really shielding again? That's crazy. So really, I should be heliphanting, right? Okay. So I think get rid of that. You have a shield still, so you could want it. That is a huge misplay, actually. If I'd heliphanted, it would have been worth not even using all my pips. But we'll do this. We're still protected. This has a weakness, you know. I have I have 6 heliphants in this deck. 6. I've discarded one, but you know, that shouldn't be hard to get, right? Let's see what happens. Is that another? Okay, we did pull the trap aura, but his brace wasn't even done yet, so I'm a little confused. I feel like things are about to get real. I feel like it's about to get real. We could take a buffed hit, though. That would be kind of cool. I think, yeah, dude, you got to start spamming the headlesses. You don't have a choice, do you? Should I go for headless first? I have too many headlesses not to, right? I mean, did I outtrade anything yet? No. But I still have a shield. I have a lot of headlesses that I can spam at him. I should be able to do better headlesses than he can do to me. Put a pinned comment. Oh, for why I'm early? No, there won't be a late night stream today. I'm sorry. It's a rare early stream, you know? Like, there's no real intention behind it. It's just I have stuff. Tomorrow, there will be a normal schedule. Maybe I'll be early tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh. I mean, I have every hidden weakness the world has ever seen. Is this just a regular weakness? That is crazy. I think Brace is totally fine while you have a shield. That way you can always outtrade. Now, would I want to go for like a Golem or Wanted's fine if he lets me. I mean, then you don't need this though. You have way too many ways to like build up pips. Is this a headless? Okay, so he still has a weakness and a brace. If I want it, I want to say we're vibing. Like that's like, right? Am I dumb? I think I should just want it. See, if I want it, and if he Doomonies, that's a terrible Doomoni. And that's just not, that's almost doing nothing. So I think we're happy with that, y'all. See, my goal is that if he were to headless, I just do it right back. Maybe Golem, I don't know. And I'm keeping the Purge for if he ever does too many, you know, dude? I don't know. I really would have liked the Elephant by now. Didn't get it. What if I just spammed weaknesses? And then, what is that? What is this move? Oh, really? So he's actually going this route already. He's gonna go for Ifrit right now. And I don't know how to deal with that in time. So that's actually gonna do enough. I could maybe go for a Toiret, right? That, like, as in, I have to dig for it. That is not gonna be easy. Okay. Okay, hold up. What if let me just do this first. I think that's fine. I think he is gonna free. His brace is gonna be gone. If he's not gonna use those death weaknesses, maybe I could, like, I don't know, do something, bro. Daring Explorer sniping on an early stream. I feel like there's no way they knew I was live unless they had noties on, bro. I don't know. I'll be honest. I actually think this is one of those groups of people that I'm never gonna be free of. I think it's fine, you know. It is a sniping guild. I know. I didn't say it, but I know. Maybe I'm just hoping that one of these days this will stop. I doubt it will. So there's no point talking about it every time. You know, man. Should I Shrike? Maybe I could. I don't know, dude. I think Avenging is worth more than an Ifrit here. Right? Because it's an open Ifrit. I'll get a bunch of pips back. And it's into a brace. That's the only thing that I can think of right now. But that is like a max value, dude. The poison into the immolate. How much is that? That's like 4,000 value. Why not headless and then Shrike? Because right now I can use his pep. I can use those weaknesses for pips. So it's like really good, actually. I could do this, right? And I feel like, yes, it won't do more than what he's doing. But at least it's going to take advantage of the fact that he's using fire hits to get away with my death weaknesses not working well, right? So will this do 4,000 ass value? No way. But it's not doing 4,000 into a brace. So I think that's the only way for it to compete. Otherwise, I'm literally going to die. Like, we got to do a lot of upfront damage without losing our pips. This is the only way to do that. And those weaknesses, if I stack them, you can get rid of them with a ghoul pretty easily. Wanted ghoul. So I think that's good, at least, right? It's only a golem weakness. I don't really care about that. So I think that was worth it. I can maybe just Shrike now. I mean, dude, that wasn't bad considering I got pips back. It's actually a comparable move. Yeah, not bad at all, actually. Okay, so unfortunately, we have to, like, what? We don't have a good move here. I have to do so much damage back, bro. I should have braced. Like, that would have been the move. I guess you have to do this because otherwise you're going to sit on shads. Now, that's doing too much, and I just need an aura. Maybe I should have already dug. I don't know. Yeah, this got bad. This little Ifrit thing, dude. Every round I have to outdamage that. That's, like, really hard to do. Unless I do it. So this is what I meant when I said the Ifrit thing. Like, it's RNG unless they do this. But even now, if I could have braced, we would have been good, right? I mean, I don't know. That feels right. It's another 16. I mean, we're doing damage, bro. It's not like we're doing nothing, right? I got the brace. That is very lucky. I don't mind that. I think that is your goal right now. You have to do it. Otherwise, he starts getting like a Doomoni or something, you know? So I don't think that's worth it. I'm gonna assume there's another aura, but like if not, this will save me a lot of HP. If I get monster mashed, I think I could just ghoul. I still have a shield left over, right? Are we winning? I think the immolate's almost gone. What's the occasion? Hey, see, Fancy, you know me so well. I'm getting dinner with some peeps. That's all it is. Okay. Yeah, the immolate is gonna be gone. We're ahead. Just barely. And this little aura spam thing, it's not gonna let us stay ahead is the issue. Okay, so what? Get rid of that. You have to start using these. Otherwise, you just lose, right? I think officially we are losing now. Because he has way more pips. That's the problem. Maybe if I could have gone for a elephant at some point, it would have been a little easier. But that... Right now, I'm basically at his HP. The Freed's doing more than this is doing, right? So yeah, that's not good. But I guess we're stacking weaknesses really, really well. Maybe I go for a different type of move altogether. I don't know. It is. If I get another brace, I'd be happy. Maybe. 1,200. I mean, it's not bad, is it? It's a close game. Ray, thank you for the 2-bomb. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. He's just doing it again. Oh, this is bad. Like, this is just bad game design at this point. This is just, like, stupid. Oh, damn. I didn't think he would keep going. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, you can't outcompete this. This is just a broken card getting spammed in a mirror. And he got... Yeah, all right. Let's not... I don't have that much time for stupidity today, so I'll just move on. They're getting brace cast at a time like that. That's crazy. All right, bro. We'll move on. You know, it's fine. I mean, there's like a 50-50 that he was watching anyways, so... Well, and if I'm literally just gonna deck fail, like I may cast whatever. I don't have time for stupid today. I really don't. It's not gonna be like a longer stream, like I said. Like, it's just a 3-hour. So, games that are just dumb as hell because of stuff that they've broken for no reason, I don't think we have time for it today. So, we gotta move on. How long do you play? Like, it's like a 3-hour-ish stream. So, yeah, if it's gonna be a bad game, I'm fleeing. I'm not standing, you know, dude. Hopefully y'all understand that, bro, because... This is just, like, kind of cringe, you know, man? I'm hoping you could show us that fire setup. Maybe. I mean, if I play on the fire today, bro. Scale, Stormouth, Frostbite, and Poison are all expected to be banned in the summer update. That's not good enough. I'm sorry. Like, they lost me. We've waited a year for half of those. That's not good enough, bro. Should have done it in a hotfix. Talking about summer. It's April, bro. Literally, daylight savings was a month ago. Stop it, bro. Just stop it. Like, I'm so tired of this. Until it's in the game... I'm not going to be happy. When it's in the game, I'm still going to hold it against them that they took over a year for that. So that's the truth, man. Like, they were goofy this time around. It's stupid, bro. I don't know why Afreet is in school locked. Yeah, I hate Afreet now, bro. It just feels like in a mirror, the rules have changed. You just go for the cosplay. Right? You poison, which is stupid. I don't know why poison is still in the game, but it is. And then you immolate Afreet. Like, it's actually a Google Doc for a mirror when you get weakness. It's awful. It's fine. I've seen it enough. I probably could have done something about that. Like, maybe Redded. So I guess in the future, I got to get life pips and Rain of Fire them or something. I think that's all you could do. But it's whatever. We couldn't have done that with the pips that we pulled. So that's just something to learn in the future. But given the guild, I don't think it would have mattered. So we're just going to move on, bro. No life hasn't done the same, but the Rain heal spam. I mean, I feel like it's a lot worse on a life because your worst matchups are Storm and Death. And I feel like overtiming a Death, if they 12 red and rain you back, it's kind of bad. And Storm just beats both Dots and Hots. So you would have to double down on something that a counter school can already deal with, you know? So yeah. We need a gear update vid. I do need to make that. I'm sorry. Honestly, today, the fact that I uploaded should be a massive W. I didn't know if I would. You know, I didn't know if I would, bro. So there you go. Y'all don't mind me fleeing that, right? I feel like because it's the... I think the queue is dead during this time because I'm not normally live. So we might just get sniped, but... I don't know, man. I feel bad just not doing a stream because I had plans. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. We'll see. At the end of the day, I feel like... I can't control for people's actions anymore. I just gotta, you know... If that's how it is, that's how it is, bro. My man said should have done it before. Wait, what? Oh, the Scale, Stormouth, Poison, Frostbite thing? People have been wanting that since last summer. If they mean summer update as in put a time machine and go back a year and change it for, like, you know, like that, then, okay, summer update. But yeah, they're yapping, bro. They don't have any explanation for why it took them a year. Do they have any good explanation for why they've taken a year to do anything? I genuinely want to know. Like, I get that there's other problems with the game, but you took a year to even admit that you could PvP ban scales, not even change it. Just PvP ban it. They've not explained why. Yeah, then I don't know, man. I'm sorry, but as someone who pays membership on this game and has waited a year, just every update, every hotfix with bated breath for them to do something. I mean, if you're gonna do it now, great, congrats. But you're not gonna get a medal for it, you know? I think that's silly. I don't know what they're doing. Make it bottom path only. I mean, that could have been a thing. I feel like it's still OP. You have to reevaluate how much school pips do. It still does 600 damage for 5 pips at bottom path. They had zero problem nerfing Life into Oblivion overnight. Literally. Like, so you created new issues during this time, but didn't fix past ones. That's not a good look. They fixed the gift box. Yeah, apparently they fixed the gift box and the Scion Spellman thing. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know about that one. It's crazy, bro. Guys, the queue is dead. Y'all were right. When I'm not live, the queue... Well, I guess I'm live now, but I'm not normally live, dude. We'll have to have a just chatting stream. This is awful. What's good, Miss Salwa? Welcome to the stream, man. I hope we got some good games today, though. I want to be in a good mood going into dinner, bro. I want to make this a lit stream, you know? Because I'm gonna miss y'all tonight, you know? It's got to be a good stream, bro. I can't get all these stupid stream sniper guilds a whole stream, like, you know? That would be nice. I'm so tired of those kids, bro. The game would deadass be so much better without a guild update. Because at least you wouldn't know who's out here doing all that. If you want to be in a good mood, I got you, King. Wow. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't know what that means, but I appreciate you even saying that, man. I mean, there are people in queue. It's just, I feel like it's just not that many high-rank people. Maybe we got the only high-rank person. Probably not. Not with our luck. You eating at a mac and cheese buffet? Why did you go to that? Out of curiosity, bro. Why did your mind... Listen, mac and cheese is not something I'm gonna go out and eat, bro. That's crazy. I can make mac and cheese. I had mac and cheese last night. And you know what? That's how it is, bro. If you want to be in a good... Wait, what? Oh, you meant good mood in a different way. It normally takes me 20 to 40 minutes as a high rank midday. So, do I just get sniped every stream then? Because then how in the world does that work? Because then how would I ever get a match in 2 minutes every time? So, like, that's my problem. Like, that kind of proves... that's not a good sign, bro. That is not a good sign. I mean, I got one dude from a stream sniping guild already. I'm seeing a lot of weirdly high... Hold on. Let me see who's in queue, bro. Because, frankly, I'm seeing a lot of people in queue with, like, 2,000 ass ranks. So, what's going on with that is a question. No, but this can't be real. Imagine the snipers logging on tonight. Bro, there are high ranks in queue, so I should be getting them then, right? Unless there's no correlation. I don't know, man. At this point. My man said if the queue comes alive when you're streaming, it makes sense. Yeah. I mean, maybe that's wrong, though. Maybe we'll get some matches. You look like you just woke up. Really? I mean, there's sunlight outside. That's the only thing that I've done different. That's all. I woke up a while ago, bro. I made a whole video. I edited a whole video and put it out today talking about somebody just woke up. How would I do that if I didn't, you know? So please, put some respect, bro. Please. I know how to wake up early. I'm a upstanding citizen, you know, man. Honestly, I've been waking up just to see, like, because I've been, like, following the stock market recently, but this week has been generationally bad. But it's been fun, you know, to, like, look at it and, like, you know, try to learn what I can. So I've been getting up early, you know. It's a combination of people trying to snipe you when you're live and non-snipers. You might be right. I don't know. Why'd you stop doing the early Fortnite stream? Gume, why are you... I feel like the way you exclamation pointed, I feel like you're being sarcastic. I don't know. Am I dumb? Like, I don't know. It felt like a little peppy. Oh, you were serious. Oh, I feel like the exclamation point threw me off. I thought it was great content. I like seeing you do other games. So, like, I started, like, needing to pay rent, and I realized that did not pay the bills as well. And now well, for a while, I didn't have to worry as much. Now we're right back there again, so I don't know, man. God forbid a boy get excited about Sauce's content. You're crazy. You're actually crazy. Something's wrong, bro. Something's not right there. Switch 2 gonna be $600. Oh my god. Y'all, I'll be honest. I feel like the console what was it? 475, right? Early stream. Yeah, but the queue is literally dead for some reason. Which, that's not good. I don't know how many games we're gonna get. It's still gonna be like a 3-hour-ish stream, just letting y'all know. But I want some good ones, bro. You're entertaining to watch play Fortnite? Yeah, but not enough people were watching it. I know. That's like probably not like a good mentality, but I did it for years and it didn't grow. So at some point, just have to accept it, you know? It's part of growing up, you know? Like sometimes like you might have a lot of fun doing something, but work is work, you know? So yeah, mostly everything in the game is dead since morning. Nah, bro. We're gonna get matches. It's just gonna take longer. And it's a higher chance that they're not gonna be like fun, I think, because a more random queue is better. So I don't know, we'll see. But if maybe this is the time. What if you hire an editor and pay me money, lots? I'm not gonna, based on the way you pitched it, you're the last one I would ever, because see, it just sounds like you just want to get money from me. That's what it sounds like, bro. That's the problem. You framed it like you've said this 3 or 4 times now. It's all good. Listen, I respect the hustle, but that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work, bro. Isn't that the whole point of a job? Not that, no, the point of a job is to do the work, not to take money from others. That's secondary, man. Oh my god, did I really get a... Bro, I got a death. I think this dude, this is Warlord match, I think. Maybe I could beat a death. It would be nice. I think, yeah, I saw him in queue. Okay. This is just gonna be a little rough today, y'all. It's fine. This guy's a PvEer on a death? That makes no sense. Why even bother? Wait, but he got the Marshall, though. Okay, I mean, hey, that sounds exciting. I've never seen this before. I mean, we could combine those. That's like a beautiful, beautiful move, you know? Now, is this a weakness? It's gotta be. Okay. No one packs hard counters? There's just no way, bro. I feel like y'all are capping. All weakness. It's not really my favorite move. I would have liked the Steel Pit, you know, dude? He might not PvE because you're a Storm. Yeah, I feel like it's free for him just to play normal. Literally. I could Galvanic while I have a shield. Or I could maybe just Bubble Fight. I feel like Bubble Fighting seems good. Weirdly enough. What is that? What am I watching? Against a Storm? Is that not, like, kind of silly? I mean, I could just shield again. What if I shielded into a Zilla, right? Let's see. Let's do that. I mean, I think that's all I could do. Why would you not do that later in the game after you buff up? I'm confused. I'm going to be honest. I'm confused. Game looks free. I don't know about that one. I'm just going to go for the Zilla. That would be an amazing, amazing pull. That's actually... Wow. The hand is amazing, though. I don't want to discard anything. Yeah, you don't want to discard that. Believe it or not. Damn. So what do I do? Is that a... Okay. So I guess are we not Zilla-ing? Maybe we wait until the next one, honestly. I think you just have to do this, because you already have a Heket, right? I can't Zilla now, right? It's like, it's done. But maybe I could go, I don't know. Maybe I could go for something a little juicy right here. Like, you might just have to hit and bubble, bro. That's like the worst case scenario, though. Is that a wand? Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for a hit and bubble. I think that's all we can do. I feel like you should have done that a while ago, but whatever. He has a weakness aura, so maybe it's not the end of the world. Maybe we just go for, like, I don't know, a very, very cheeky Storm Owl whenever possible. I think we have too many bubbles not to do it, so I'm gonna do it. I might not be able to go the Calypso Turmoil-Oni route, y'all. That's normally what you're supposed to do, I feel like. But I don't know. Yeah, this is a bad matchup, so I mean, I'm hoping that we can win it. He's not playing like a PvEer. Some people said that, but doesn't feel like it to me. But also, I saw him in Q. I literally saw him when I was looking at the matches. So Q isn't dead. I'm just getting the marshals right away because I'm high rank. I think Q is low rank right now. That's all it is. It's less sweaty. So once you don't have, like, you know, too many high rank matches to catch, you might be good, right? Damn, bro. I could have pulled for it. I could have pulled for it all along. Okay, yeah, that is what he does. That blows my mind that this is a real thing. I think you gotta dig for that later. Maybe you don't need that many of those. You need an ice pip for sure. Maybe you don't need that. Okay. You don't have much. I have to pass. That is not a good turn, but what else did I have, right? And he's gonna instant click, y'all. Okay, yeah, this is just looking bad. I don't know what to do here. Like, I should have maybe kept the trap aura, but now I don't even have that. I'm just re-pulling the same thing. Okay. If I Shrike, it's not gonna do anything. You know what? I'm just gonna Shrike. I feel like his deck is weird enough where I'm not gonna be able to win anytime soon. So I might as well try to Shrike and, I don't know. Maybe we just get lucky. Just pull something. I think this is stupid, but I think he is gonna shield to set up Dumoni here. If I'd known I was gonna pull that, I wouldn't have done it, but whatever, bro. I think we can hit Ket, maybe? I don't know. He just went for the Dumoni anyways. Is that even a good move? So what, he just gave me a buffed ass owl? I mean, that's not gonna kill me. So what, we're just trading some weird ass hits. Wait, dude, I feel like I can just win if I... That does like, what, 7k? Ooh, it's a little bit more than I thought, but he can't kill us next turn. That's what matters, right? Listen, I don't know who's gonna win this. I really couldn't tell y'all. I think we're just gonna owl into something. This is one of the weirdest games I've ever seen. But I want to say max value bubbled owl. As long as you crit it, you're good. I should have catched the date into this. Can I please crit? Okay. That's like so important. Please. Okay. Now, how much is that doing? Okay, I did a similar amount back, but the issue is I gotta do even more, dude. Yeah, I don't think that was enough. I needed one more buff, unfortunately. I mean, a catch of the day would have been amazing. A catch of the day doesn't do it, though, right? It doesn't do however much I need to do. There's nothing I could do to kill him in time. Wow, this was a very quick game, at least. I guess, yeah, we messed up. It's fine. He knew you didn't have a catch, so he sent the Oni. I should have done that into an owl and I would have won, but he just went for a random... I thought he would do something other than a Doom Oni. Whatever. I can't waste time. Let's just move on. I'm just gonna assume that was just, he knew how to play the game really and automatically well because he's a marshal and he knows how to play the game like that or something. I don't know, man. Game was more balanced when both players chose cards. I don't know why he Dumoni'd there. I'm going to be very honest. I don't think it's worth thinking about it. We're going to move on. So far, atrocious games. 2 Death Wizards that probably could have just literally done nothing and won. So that's awesome. Little brace cast into a Storm matchup. I mean, what can I say, bro? Maybe we go on a school that's like, you know, let's throw a wrench into things. Thank you to Awesome the Sobs. Wow.
You got this.
Is there a way for me to ban you from my donation link? I know who you are. I think you're a subpar human being. So I really don't care that you donated. Like, you could charge it back if you want. Probably a 50-50 that you're gonna do it, right? Like what are we doing here? Like, what, you woke up early just to aggravate me? Like, I don't know, dude. Like, that's stupid. I don't know who that person is. Complete weirdo, bro. My man said he automatically he played bad. If I had the catch of the day, yeah. It's Zedekiz. If that's him, oh my god, that would be sad. That would be sad, bro. I feel like people out here speculating, man. Can I not just get warlords that are gonna play around the hand? That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. I feel like a solid captain that's actually trying to play the game, because unless I'm missing something, I don't really get the Doom Oni there, y'all. Y'all can explain to me, but you know, what did the donator do? They made a channel where they uploaded a bunch of clips where they just try to make me look bad for no reason. And they named the channel Awesome the Sobs. So I feel like when you're doing that, like, I don't know, like, get a life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like, why try to put me in a bad mood, you know, dude? What is actually wrong with these people? I don't know, man. Just gave him a new clip. I mean, that's fine. Go ahead, bro. I feel like people should see what it is. Like, this is just sad. Guys, I don't like these queue times and matches at the moment. Very low quality games. Storm versus Death is never going to be fun, but playing around the hand is crazy. Gen Z's trying to cancel Awesome the Sauce. I'm Gen Z, so what are you yapping about? They're not Gen Z. They're something different, bro. What's after? I feel like we gotta divide Gen Z into the people that aren't crazy and the ones that are, bro. The brain rot ones. I feel like there's like a little COVID bump somewhere in the middle of that, you know? I think we have to do it. We have to divide the two a little bit, bro, because otherwise you don't get a good picture of it, you know? I think that is what it is, bro. You're killing the game, TBH. You're right, bro. All the years that I've worked on this game and, you know, added updates to the game, I just killed it. You're right, bro. All those years where I coded the game, updates and everything, you're right, man. I must have had everything and more to do with the way the game is right now. For sure, bro. Some people get off on making other people dumb. All the updates were horrible. It was sarcasm, you dumbass. I'm a streamer. I don't work for the game. You can't blame me for the changes they do. It's stupid. It'll be stupid in next year when you do the same thing. It'll be stupid the year after when you do the same thing. Unfortunately, if you can't even get simple sarcasm, you're really rude proves my point. I'm only rude to people like you. And I don't mind that. I'll stand on business, bro.
Source, you need to calm down.
Oh my god, bro. I think people like this, bro. What are the odds that he charges back? That's my question, bro. What are the odds that he actually charges back? Reported loser. Check your PayPal. What do you mean? You can find out their name, okay? And I'm gonna do that why? I'm gonna do that exactly why, bro? Is there any reason for me to do it? I don't know, man. That seems kind of silly, right, dude? Also, they made an email specifically probably for it. Because that's what I would do if I were weird. Yo, thank you, Raid, for the 2 bombs. I appreciate it, man. To figure out who it is, I don't care. My man said, what's God? Oh, what's good, you mean? I don't know what God is. That's a different-ass question, my boy. That's crazy. Just don't get salty over it. That's why they're still doing it. I'll be honest, bro. I don't really think I have control over what makes me salty or not. I'm just trying to play the game, you know? I feel like that last game was ridiculous. Game before that, we just got brace casted. And it's just a freed spam, like. At least the first game, it wasn't weird. Like, I don't think they played bad necessarily. That second game, like, what are we even doing? Then right after that, this dude's actually acting weird, like, you know. How's your day? I'm trying to get some good games for y'all so I can, like, you know, have a good night tonight. You know, I want to relax. Not be thinking about too much. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll be a good time, my boy. I think it'll be a good time. Awesome the subs. I'm going to thank you for the donos on the off chance that you're not going to charge back. But I bet you are. So I just don't really think that you have the balls not to. Can anyone help me with Nightmare Dungeon? Hey, good luck with that. I'm done with that dungeon for life, y'all. I'm done with that dungeon for my entire ass life. You know, man? Yo, thank you to Sheep Shark. Thank you for the 69 cheers. Y'all crazy today. God damn. I can't read half of these donos. Y'all, this might not be the time to go live. I thought nighttime people would be crazier. This is awful. What the hell? Yo, Twitch chat, y'all seen what I'm seeing? Early as heck. Yeah, no, you know, just learn code. What? Y'all random. Good luck with Nightmare. I'll be honest. I think Nightmare is one of, like, literally a nightmare to, like, comprehend. You know, man? I'm glad that I don't have to do that right now, you know? That would be a whole lot of crazy. All right, y'all. We got a match. Oh, damn, but okay. I thought I didn't have the stats, but I think I do. Y'all have been enjoying ice. Maybe we won't get a dumb matchup on the ice. Okay. I mean, I want to say this is a balance, which means it's not going to be easy, but depending on what they pack, could be a little bit doable. I want to say it is. Let's see. It is a balance. Okay. The hand is really good already, which is crazy to say this early. I think what you want to do is get that threefold on ASAP, right? I think a Jin setup is really, really good. But I'm also carrying Infection inside. Maybe I pull it. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. I think, yeah, go for it. Go for a bunch of threefolds whenever possible. I could turn that into a shield whenever I want as well. Do I do it now is the question. Get an Ice Pip out of it? I like that. I like that, my boy. Already things are going kind of well. I like that. It's like a, you know, it's not even about the damage that we're doing. It's a power move. It's a goddamn power move right here, bro. I have good feelings about this game, man. I think it will be scale spam. But if your deck works out and you brace a lot, there's a real chance that you can win. So let's hope. So I think a big thing that you could do to make scales bad is shield the way I'm doing for some of them. Brace or ice elemental all the other ones. I think that is what we have to do. What is that? Oh, that is not good. Oh, does he carry a lot of those? I did not expect that. Goddamn. And here we are. Already. Things are going a little crazy. I might have to, if he has a lot of those, I might have to be like very careful. Damn. Wait, hold up. If I mouse over it and it's an item card, would it tell me? I don't think it tells you. Okay. That wasn't a good start. I regret my actions. If he has a lot of those, I could still win, but I'm gonna have to get kind of creative with my anti-shield stuff. But, you know, that's not that hard. We'll see. We'll see, bro. I think you... Okay, you didn't even do anything, so that's fine. I think he's trying to scale, so maybe now's the time to do this. I doubt I keep it, but ideally we pull more braces. But I can't just discard everything. I just can't. It's not going to work out, man. I would love, for once, if I could just keep a brace in this matchup. Normally, it's something that you expect to keep because of brace and shoe and all of that. But in my experience... Oh, dude, he's like... He did one move and he's like deck felling. Yeah, I think that is a good move. He could get pips, but I don't like the idea of getting Hydra'd. I might just go for a Scion at this rate. There's no good scales anymore. That's really good for us, right? So what do I do now? Maybe I just weakness? I could weakness. I might need a Elephant if he goes crazy with Hydra. I mean, if he carries Hydra, would he also carry Nova? The thing that gives him pips? Because I kind of hope not. Okay. I mean, that's just making a Elephant better, so I'll weakness, I guess. Nova over Hydra. I think Nova's better than Hydra, in my opinion, but a lot of people, you know, they do one or the other. This is like a weird move, actually. I shouldn't have kept it. Like, why'd I keep it? Like, I would rather Thieving Dragon this guy. So what, am I trying to Elephant and just out-tank whatever he does? What would he do if I Elephant it anyways? Nah, that's crazy. Okay. Do I want it then? I have to. That's a weakness and 2 shields, right? No, never mind. That wasn't a weakness swap. But I don't have a Elephant. Okay. Should I bubble? Bubble's crazy. Bubble's all I got. Bubble is all I got. I guess, you know what? Maybe you could just hit and bubble all those shields away and then see what happens. Why not Wand? It doesn't really do much for me. Maybe he Dark Packs. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so now we have to burn our pips. Otherwise, he can Scion, right? So we'll have to do this into a brace, I think. I think that's all we could do. Now, the idea is that I could Jhin at some point or Scion. That's like the gambits that we have set up. And if I have a brace and a weakness, I don't see him doing that much. What I'm hoping is that because he can't scales, he has to actually, like, do stuff. And maybe his deck isn't meant for that. Right? Because all these shields and weaknesses, it's just going to make scales awful. I think, ooh, I could also turn the infections into traps. But that seems really hard to do with how limited our threefolds are. He's barely doing anything. Okay, now we brace, I guess. Brace, and maybe you could, I don't know, get a threefold. Yeah. I feel like this is the least needed thing at the moment. Oh, I don't know. That might be stupid. Let's just do that. I think that is the best bet, right? Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really like the Hydra, but everything else might be fine. I can't really elf because of Chimera and all that, right? Okay. Can he Scion? He can still Scion, so I do have to burn my pips again. Now, if I could threefold, I'd rather do that first and then go from there. Because that is a way to burn pips if you think about it, right? But if I don't have that, what could I do? Like, a wand hit doesn't really work out. Maybe I just weakness? I almost feel like that's stupid because he's going to rebirth if I do it. So if I get rid of his infections and turn them into traps, I give him a good rebirth. So I really don't like that, actually. What if... No. I can't swap rat. That's just too many different types of pips. Okay. So he's swapping a weakness over. That's fine. I really don't like the idea of getting Scion right now, bro. So I need to get a weakness on him right now. I mean, the brace, as good as it is, it's not like the end of the world. I think you have to get rid of that. I'm just going to weakness again. Ideally, you could pull a Elephant to burn your pips. Or just eat Scions for no reason, and then I could Elf. And Elf is totally fine. Or we could just do that. Is that better? That might just be fine. Why am I acting like that's not a good move? Oh boy, another brace. Okay. Do I care if he chimeras out of an elf if I have that? Maybe not. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do something. While he has a weakness, I have a brace. Gonna get rid of a weakness. I'm gonna get rid of his shields. Maybe we just take the Scion, bro. Because I feel like the shields are really a problem. We just shouldn't have that many shields on, right? Now, with the bubble, I want to say that's fine. I would love to get rid of his brace with thieving if I could get it. Didn't get it. Unfortunate. What did he click at the speed of light? A bubble? That whole click something at the speed of light just now. That had to have been a bubble. Okay, let's bubble fight. Why are we clicking at the speed of light, bro? Awful. Shameless behavior. Yeah, dude, he could Scion. That's his goal right now, right? I could Jin and Scion, though. I'm gonna do that. That's gotta be the move. Dude, thieving would have been so good. Thieving was the move if you think about it. But you know what? I think we got a good elf. I'm not worried about Chimera whatsoever, if I'm being honest. I only have to worry about it this turn if he does it. But if he takes a buffed-ass Scion, he just loses. I don't think you win against a buffed-ass Scion. Oh, that was the move, though. Oh, no, the ops. Guys, the ops. Okay. Is he gonna Chimera? Tell me a Chimera doesn't outvalue me. Oh, he didn't. He didn't even bother. That hoe decided to do this because otherwise I would have too many shields, right? Wait, can I still Scion? I can. Because I have 4 shields left. Do I do it? That's a question. I could brace because I'm not as worried about Chimera anymore. And that way I'm also not worried about scales. I would love for that brace not to be there. You know what? It's gonna be weird here, but I think that is my best move. I feel like we could Jin and Scion this game. I know I could have maybe weaknessed and let him Scion me and then thieving, but I feel like it would have been a weird way to remove a brace. I feel like at least this is something that removes a lot of the stuff that I was scared of him using against me, like the shields for pips, right? So I don't know. That's a weird one. This is not normal in a... Yeah, I mean, it's sad because I think a Scales competes with that, bro, but at some point you gotta do a move like that, right? I'm ahead. I guess that's all that matters. We need to be on top of his other stuff. Because I don't really think that's better than a Scales, which is crazy. Like, there's a real shot that I needed to brace. Was that no crit? I think that was with crit. Yeah, I think that's better than... Okay, he didn't crit, though. And for the pips, this is just way better. Because it does almost half, but it's not even half the pips. It literally does do... That's crazy. That's so stupid. That is so stupid. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll calm down, bro. All right, just do that. That's fine. You're ahead. Don't complain about being ahead. You know what? Maybe we could do more. I guess now let's go for the Jin route. I think that's where we're at. Oh, the most OP spell in the game that they need to nerf. Nice. Guys, I like Shatterhorn a lot. I'm doing it. I'm doing the Shatterhorn. I'm doing it. Otherwise, we're sitting on pips. I don't want to sit on shads right now. It's an open shad, if you think about it. I could easily combo a lot out of it. So, get an ice pit for whatever it's worth. I'm taking it, bro. I'm taking it, my boy. Bop! Nerf Winter Moon. I think they should nerf Winter Moon this update and then wait until the summer update to do the scales and Storm Elf stuff. I think Winter Moon's a problem. 2 scales matches. Yeah, that's the issue, right? Especially under my bubble, scales gets a bonus. Bop! That's why you gotta keep weaknesses and brace out. I'm hoping that because we're in the lead, we're okay. Like, if we're in the lead and he's used scales, like, that's pretty good, actually. Yeah. What is he doing? That's a bubble. It's gotta be. I think you can brace. If he trap auras, whatever at this point, right? I need to Dark Surge and Jin as soon as I can. It will be worth a lot. I love the hand, though. Other than, yeah, I mean, do that. If he does trap aura, you don't really have a good move because you don't want to use any of this stuff, right? Winter Moon is the only spell that I can't. Oh, I have another Shatterhorn. Do I just do it? That's annoying, but what are you gonna do? Maybe get rid of that. Want it because you have to clear your hand for another brace or a bubble. He doesn't have a good move through 2 weaknesses, right? Like, that's a Shatterhorn weakness and another weakness. It's pretty good. Okay. Now, do I do that? Or do I just Shatterhorn? I mean, I already have the aura on him, right? I feel like the best move is just a thieving. Oh, I don't know. Maybe just bubble. Because what's he going to do? Gaze into 2 weaknesses? If I pull a brace after he gazes or a bubble after he gazes, I'm good. A gaze is terrible here. I'm going to keep the Shatterhorn in my back pocket. I think that is what we got to do. But maybe just chip him down while we can. Dude, I actually think we're doing well right now. I'm not going to lie. Wait, brother, why do we have more Twitch viewers than usual? I mean, on YouTube, I feel like there's more people that watch me late, but maybe that's crazy. Oh my, there's 100 people right now. That blows my mind. Okay, so we did do this, very unfortunately. Now, I think because there's still a Shatterhorn weakness on him, maybe we just double weakness again and just run out both the brace and the trap aura. And then try to get control of the game after. Like, technically, this is a bad move, right? Okay. I don't know what this little Discord overlay thing is, bro. Oh, it doesn't show y'all. Good. I thought it was showing y'all some stuff. It's been doing some nonsense. Oh, I'm usually a YouTube viewer? I mean, hey, you should always stream at random hours. Nah, that's not a good idea as a streamer. Today's just a little diffy, that's all. Let's do that. I don't have the weakness. I guess you can get rid of that. So it's my only good move. I'll even get rid of that. Ooh. For that, maybe? I love that move. While I have a weakness and I can Shatterhorn again. Wait, that's beautiful. I decided to pack that because sometimes I feel like you just need one. And I don't know why I never really acknowledged that. You know what I'm saying? Now, what is this? Okay. It could have been stupid. Like, you could have just sat, so that's fine. I had another one ready to go, but... Should I? We'll see if he clears it, I guess. I don't know what to do. I think that's all I could do. I think if he has a weakness and have a shield, maybe we're good. I'm messing up a little bit, y'all. I'm just doing a move that has value. That's like all I could do. I think Shrike Jin with Bubble is like where we want to be. Because that'll just win us the game. We have enough infections on him where we can Jin. Which I think is pretty cool. And we set it up way quicker than I thought I would with that infection. So I don't mind that. Now, we do need to, like, Shatterhorn again, I guess. Okay. I mean, I really need a weakness, don't I? That's his 3rd scales. At least these are 35'd. Like, you know, they're 35 weakness, bro. Like, that's where you need to be. Watching Isis try to cycle is too funny. It's just like, he can just scales and have to do everything else. It's so crazy, bro. I mean, that was a terrible scales, right? At least. I think. I might Shatterhorn into a shield at this point. Where's your Dark Surge? I discarded a couple. It's kind of my fault. We can't lag and also not pull stuff, man. Okay, let's get an ice pip, I guess. I'm doing this because it might work out like that. Like, if he scales this, it might lower one of them. I really think a weakness was better. Are we just not gonna pull weakness? Okay, that's fine. Maybe he dark packs like a dumbass. That'd be cute. I think that's always your go-to. Maybe not, though, when this is in your hand. But so we'll see. We'll see, bro. Is that a shield? I'm scared that he has weakness counters, by the way. I don't know why. I just feel that way. I don't think you need that. Finally, a weakness, bro. Yeah, that's your move. You don't need the hidden bubble right now. I would rather he has a weakness when I hit and bubble, so Gaze isn't just stupid. Even with an ice shield, Gaze is stupid, right? I think he's just on autopilot, by the way. Because he's just bracing for what? I don't get it. Okay, we don't need a trap counter. Beautiful move. Beautiful! It's very beautiful! Streams should be they should be random times to avoid the snipe? Yeah, but I already feel like I got sniped today. I don't know. That second game was weird and idiotic. Bro just pretended the most common combo in the world didn't exist. Like, little catch of the day owl, bro. That's crazy. So I don't know about that. Guys, I think that was the best way to get bubble back. Like, I think he's going to gaze with a weakness into a shield. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Now, do I Shatterhorn? I don't know. Maybe, bro. Maybe. That'd be cool, bro.
Can you refund me the $3 I gave you so I can donate another $3 to you?
This dude's just gonna troll. By the way, I will be disputing. I see that you charge back. I will be disputing them with PayPal because what you're doing is actually not allowed by their terms of service. And you will get banned from using websites like that when you do this type of stuff. I've actually had people troll like this and end up losing money that they didn't even want to end up losing. So what I highly recommend is to stop abusing my donation box, do something productive with your life, and move on. This is exactly why I was rude to you. This is exactly why. And I don't appreciate people doing that. I understand that some people haven't been taught how to, like, you know, like, behave. But this is just weird and unnecessary. Guys, should I do this into that? I feel like you have more bubble. I think you just do this. Just break a shield, bro. That dude's already being stupid. Now, at this point, it's wise to stop. I get that you've had fun, but I've had people literally do this and lose way more money that they didn't even own. As in, they were using someone else's card, someone else's funds just to troll. I don't recommend that. That's all I gotta say on that. I'm gonna treat you like a child because I feel like that person is, bro. Guys, I don't want to hit here. Because if I hit here, then any scarabs. Well, if he's scarabs, I have that. Okay, you know what? I will hit. I really would like a Dark Surge. Otherwise, I can't get the pips to Jin anytime soon. You know? Or I just, you know, just like the stream to support. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the people that are here to actually support, you know, man. Wait, guys, this is going a little too well. Ever since the Scion. 800 damage and... Yeah, dude, that spell is so good against... God damn. Thank God they added Shatterhorn. Shatterhorn is such a good spell. You could do that Trap Aura when the time is right. I want to say he's going to Scarab here. Yeah, so the reason why I wasn't as worried about that is because I do have a hit that can hit through a weakness. He did get rid of everything. But because I still have a shield to ice, and I also have a snowman, he just doesn't have a good scales. But this is also exactly why I really wanted to get a Dark Surge. Why am I streaming early? I got some stuff that I'm doing later tonight, so you know. It should be a lot of fun. You know what I'm saying, dude? Could be a little cute. You know what I'm talking about? So that would be pretty lit, you know? So hopefully y'all are down to watch early today. I mean, y'all, can I please get a wanted? Oh, that's good, though. There's got to be something that I missed. I knew it. Because, see, I feel like people do be doing that. Okay, so in order to do anything about that, we are going to have to be smart, right? I think you can get rid of that over this. You need a Depth Pip. I guess get rid of one bubble. Okay. So I'm going to put that right back on him. And then start getting Fire Pips so I can break the shields easily. Now, this isn't good. I should have weaknessed. Okay, but he didn't do anything, so that's fine. I don't know what the purpose of that move was. I think, yeah, reset up the Jhin, I guess, right? Now, if he has a lot of those little glacial forts, we're gonna have to go a totally different route. Which is not easy. Tendu, thank you for the 2-bomb. You want me to do low-level Peeve? I might have to do that. I don't know. Y'all keep asking. I don't know anything about low-level Peeve. You know, dude? I don't think he plans on hitting you. Is this a Shrike? Well, that is very odd. Is there a reason why anyone would Shrike there? Okay, so you don't need that. You're gonna weakness for sure. Because that's your best debuff. What is he gonna do in Shrike? Oh boy. Maybe I just go for a Jhin without using any pips. Is he really just gonna... Don't let this work. I'm begging for the game not to let this work, bro. Like, really. I mean, that's gotta be a bad move, right? Can I survive long enough to go for a Jhin, though? Because otherwise this isn't gonna, you know... I mean, that's gotta be bad. I don't... If this works, that's just crazy. He played terribly. I mean, I feel like he swapped a couple of things here and there, but... I mean, he is gonna take Lash, though, right? So that's not the worst thing. There's a Wyvern play in here somewhere. Yo, am I not gonna pull a weakness? For real? So that... I have to do the Wyvern. And then weakness. Then pull for a hit after he takes Lash to maybe kill with. Right? Maybe Shrike, Winter Moon. Is that even a good... I think, yeah. If I'm gonna die at that rate. Dude, the next Scales is gonna do too much. And the one after that, I'm almost dead. It does like over 2k. Because the spell is just stupid. They're gonna wait until summer to update it out of the game. Awful. I bet I have a Winter Moon just lying around, though. Okay, the weaknesses... Jeez, bro. Now, this Scales is what? About half my remaining HP? He didn't even do it. Okay. Now, is this an ice hit? I feel like it wasn't enough pips to guaranteed be an ice hit. But I think it didn't hit my shield, so that's sad. How much is that doing? What is that, first off? Was that an... It was an ice hit. Dude, does everybody just hit the bubble? Are we real with that? He just used my bubble against me on a random hit in Shrike. Oh my god. I don't even have a way to deal with that. Are you serious? He could have hit Storm or Fire, but he hit the one bubbled ass hit in Shrike? That's outrageous. I could brace once he's out, but am I dead? There's no way this into another one kills me, right? I'm about to be livid if this kills me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Because he literally didn't do anything for so much of the game. That's doing so much. I'm only at 1500 now. Oh my god. I'm about to die. He takes Lash, but am I dead to his Scales if I brace? I think I'm barely not dead. Wait, this is so stupid. Yo, I'm like normally not this in shock at how, like, I'm used to the game being dumb, like, you know? But this is, I feel like this is new levels. I'm gonna have to brace. Am I dead to another one? He's used 5 Scales, so he has one more. Surely not. Okay, I'll brace again. That's all I could do. That's all I could do. And he still has 2200 health. Oh my god. Wait, dude, this is like on a level of crazy. Finally pulled. I don't even know if that kills. I mean, it's only a 20 shield to be fair. Is this a Scales? Dude, tell me I'm not dead to that. I don't even know how many pips he had. Tell me I'm not dead. Please, bro, because that's just crazy. He literally took a Scion and just Shriked and Scales and didn't have to play better. And he got lucky with that Chameleon. That Chameleon Trap Aura thing just... Okay, so I streamed early today just to get angry. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the second game was a snipe. That was some of the most BS stupidity that I've ever seen. He literally just shriked after playing like garbage the whole game and just got lucky. He used my own bubble against me on a 1 out of 6 chance. And it won him the game with that stupid ass little trap aura thing. If it didn't hit that, it would have done like 1800. I wouldn't have even been dead to anything. Wow, that. I feel like this school just gets lucky though, dude. The RNG gods are on that person. No, but it's like they get extra value already, dude. So I don't know, man. I really don't know anymore. This is just awful. Wow. 1 hour in. You know, man? Okay.
That was a close one, source. Please don't report me. I'm using government funds that Kennedy gave me. I was supposed to use it to send overweight kids.
There we go. I banned you from tipping from me because I think you're just gonna charge back all of it, and I'm kind of done with that. And by the way, I will be disputing the chargebacks because it's very, very obvious based on your donations what you're doing. So if you want to be stupid, that's fine, but I'm not doing that. I banned them from donating. They can go ahead and like cry about it. I don't really care. I don't know what this is anymore. Dispute the chargeback. Yeah, bro, like stuff like this is exactly why I'm so fed up with people. Like, you realize that this just creates complications and you might just lose money doing it when you're not like, I don't feel comfortable with that, but like sometimes I don't know. There's such a 2015 troll. It's so weird, dude. They're bored. They're so bored. This is their dream, right? I get a bunch of like unlucky ass RNG, bad matchups, all that. They can just like aggravate me the whole time and like clip farm it. That's their dream. That's just silly. I can't believe I lost that, chat. I mean, it was a good game, at least. But, you know, is this real? It is real. You're welcome. It's so real. Too much time. He actually played so bad. It doesn't matter. Scales is broken. And the devs are waiting until summer to get rid of it. So, you know. And they're, by the way, they're supposed to do that. And we're supposed to be like, thank you, by the way. Isn't that the wildest bit? Like, that BS has been in the game for a year longer than it should have, like what y'all just saw. And we're supposed to be grateful? Hell no. That's my problem. Like, when people just play worse and win off of spells that exist that shouldn't be that good, that bothers me, bro. I don't know. All good, though. I mean, it was a fun game to watch, I think. Storm Elf getting banned by 2028. Winter Moon's more broken. Dude, I didn't even get the chance to use Winter Moon, dude. I can't believe it. Honestly, the trap aura hitting ice right there and doing that much is crazy. Is that confirmed we're not getting a hot fix? That's what they said in KI Live. They said it's a summer update thing. But guys, be grateful. Be grateful they're listening. Winter Moon is fine. Why they keep changing it? Because Scales is broken. And yes, that is a real reason. And isn't that dumb? I mean, it's dumb if you think about it, but that's why. That's literally what they've said in WIZ. Winter Moon needs to go because Scales needs to go. Even though Scales could have just been PvP banned and reworked a year ago. I don't know, dude. It bothers me. Do you think Storm Owl is balanced? I mean, at least it makes sense on a Storm. I think Storm Owl isn't as bad as Storm Elf. I think we're going to just lose every game today, y'all. I mean, if we get that unlucky, I don't know, dude. Like, I really don't know. It's like it's crazy. Bring back Hydra Scales. I mean, at least, what, you want Hydra instead of Scales? That's what you're saying? I mean, that game, at least it shows how stupid it's gotten. You know, dude? I guess I needed to weakness every round of the Shrike into a Jhin. So, the Wyvern was a misplay, sure. But I just didn't think he could do 7,000 health that quick. You know what I'm saying, dude? So, now that he got banned from donating and charge backing, he is now talking in my chat. I have now banned him as well. Isn't it funny how that works? Your cry for attention is silly. This is the last that I'm going to be saying this. I think you need help. Find it somewhere else, not in my chat. Thank you. I did not get paid enough to babysit you for the past hour. I literally feel like I should be compensated. Would it be out of pocket if I said with the amount of spells being banned, the PP surprisingly isn't dead? They banned some of the right spells, though. They just didn't ban other ones, so I don't know. I want attention. Can I have some? You can, man. It's crazy. You can, bro. You can. Have they said anything about when they're going to bring back minions? I don't know. He was shielding at max. He was shielding at max pips and shads under his own bubble over and over. He braced just because his brace was running out so many times. I know I'm just making fun of these kids. I know I am, bro. But like, that's crazy that that's like, you could just do that and win. Oh my God. Like, you could never play like that on any other school and win. Because you'll lose too much value, you know? You dilly-dally like that, you just die. Like, you know? Awful. But you know what? The Shrike was at least unexpected. I can't believe that, bro. It's a group of nerds on Discord? Probably. This is a balance, right? I think we'll get a lot of balances today. That's fine. At least it was a quick game. Like, you know, quick. No big queue times. It's another Marshall. It's a 4th Marshall of the day. Is that, yeah, I'm not, it doesn't matter who I queue on. It's just only Marshalls in queue, apparently. Okay. Oh, I don't have my pet. Oh my God. Okay. I took a thumb. Oh my God, what is wrong with me today, dude? You know what? I would have lost anyways. I would have just gotten scales. I didn't have my pet. Is this today? Today's gonna be like this? My God. I would have lost anyways, right? It's fine, bro. If I'm just gonna get a bunch of Marshall balances, maybe it's not worth it. Oh my God. Bro, this is awful. Oh, I'm gonna be upset leaving the stream today, man. Maybe Sauce won't do early streams again. So far, no offense to y'all that are here. Like, no shot. I feel like this is just... every time I do it, I feel like the bad vibes... I don't know, man. I'm sure y'all see it. Don't let it ruin your night. No, it's fine, bro. I feel like giving trolls even more time to, like, screw with me and my job. I don't know. Do you get more sniped in earlier streams? It's only been one, dude. It's fine. Your early 6 to 7 hour Saturday streams were fire. No, they weren't. They made me want to quit the game. That was when I literally had a 6-hour stream. I remember I had a 6-hour stream where everyone in the same guild back to back. Like, it was just crazy. Is he streaming until 1 a.m.? No, I'm leaving a little early today. Not surprised you're playing against balanced Marshalls. I mean, I'm so convinced that no matter when I queue, I'm just going to get the same balanced Marshalls, bro. Is this just how the afternoon queue is? It's just a bunch of people spamming scales even more? I thought it was worse when I normally streamed. This is literally just awful. I've gotten 3 Marshalls. One of them just stream sniped, which is crazy. The 3rd match, the dude just got lucky. That's the only school that queues. That is so bad. It's so crazy that the devs have this data and they haven't done anything. Like, imagine if it's actually worse than it actually looks from my perspective and they have the data, you know? They got to revamp PP. I mean, honestly, there's no point staying in there, bro. I'm not trying to get scales again and again and again. Like, I'll move on. Honestly, maybe it's a good thing I didn't have the pet. Because it's not really that much rank to lose. And frankly, I don't think it's worth our time, right? Just to watch someone scales me 6 more times, you know? We left WIZ trolling in the late 20s. This is such bad vibes, bro. It's not... I don't think it turns around today. I don't have that much time to... You know, like, normally... I'd have the whole night ahead. I'd be like, all right, I'll just do a long... Like, I gotta go at some point today, man. Awful. That's just sad. This is why we can't have nice things, bro. I was wondering why you only did them 3 times. Yeah, my original goal was to take a day off of uploading every week and do a long stream, and I just got harassed. Like that is the word for it. You know, dude? Night queues are storm, fires, mitts, and deaths. Evening queues like 80% balance. I mean, I've gotten 2 deaths and 2 balance. You still cat sitting? Thank God, no. Thank God, no, bro. Thank God that is over. I hope that doesn't happen again for a little bit. So, yeah, that's why all the acoustic foam is fixed. You know, dude? I was like, I can't do this no more, man. Okay, I got the pet on this time, y'all. Honestly, maybe that was good. You know? All right, we got a life. I think I can deal with life, believe it or not. It's all about tritening at the right time. And just not letting them heal too much, I guess, right? Their goat monks are inevitable, you know? Yeah, let's get storm pips. You're not gonna want to Ifrit, right? I think we'll just do that. Why not? Hopefully this isn't a snipe. I don't know anymore. This guy does love the heal card. I mean, I'm running storm, so it's not, you know, I have this. That's all you really need, right? I think this matchup isn't actually that bad. Should I even bother doing anything? I just don't think Ifrit's the route to take. I guess you have to do that, whatever. You have plenty of trap auras where that came from, so why not? So you're gonna use auras to gain pips. Try to be able to Triton, right? That's kind of all you could really do in this matchup. Once you get enough Storm pips, you can do other things. I could also combine Triton with Dragon for... which we haven't really seen in a while. But that could be really, really cool. You know, so maybe we'll go that route. Okay. Let's see. He doesn't even have another aura. That's crazy. Oh, never mind. That is an aura. That's an outgoing aura? That's a cool move. Let's see. Should I go for... I'll go for a Fire Pip in case Heffy becomes a thing, right? I mean, it's damage that he's not... It's pips that he's doing damage with. And he did get rid of the auras, I think, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen that in a while. We don't have another aura, right? Okay. So maybe get a Fire Pip. You probably do need to do this, all things considered. And then, if he auras me, I have 2 auras that I could get rid of with bubbles. Pretty sure this person's a known sniper. We've had 2 of those today, so... you know. It's just what it is. Yeah, I think combining these with one in hand is actually just a great idea. You do that and you're calm, right? He's doing really nothing right here, so that's good. I think that's my best move. I should be able to outtrade anything that he could do, right? That feels right. I don't know, man. If I could have gotten rid of the aura, great. But that feels right. Now we have 2 buffs for fire. We've outdone his sacred charge. And we can still counter healing pretty easily, right? Okay. What I really think is good is the steel pips. I haven't used those since, I don't know, like life changed since I started packing these. So I don't know, maybe it'll be good. I like the idea. I feel like if you can get pips over them, it's easier to heal counter. Like a lot easier. So he's shielded, I think. Okay. So I have a double buffed King Art. I just can't do it without him healing, right? So I think you do have to do this. Maybe you gotta go the bubble route first. My issue is, obviously, that he's gonna maybe Scarecrow, but I think we just Heffy. And then, I don't know, go from there. You don't need this. I really do need to get Heffy. Damn. Is that a Scarecrow? It is, it is, it is. That's unfortunate. I have to just bubble fight until I can either... So Heffy is one of the things we gotta do. I don't know what the next thing is. We'll bubble, though. I think based on the hand, you have to. Did I mess up? Should I have gone for the King Art? I mean, if I'd gone for it, he would have healed, and it would have been messy. So, no, I don't think I messed up yet. You just have to do this, right? Hopefully, we get lucky with what we pull. Should I have kept the Evil Snowman? Oh, an Evil Snowman might have been way better. I did have it. I should have thought about that. That doesn't really work. Let's see. Honestly, dude, if I pull the Evil Snowman, that could work. Like, right now. Other than that, I don't really have a good move other than just a King Art, which is... Oh, I do have it. Nice. Okay, so I'm getting rid of, I'm getting rid of weaknesses and the shield. I think that's really good. I didn't have to discard too hard for that, right? Wow, that was lucky. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. I think that's, like, exactly what we needed. Because, see, now we can kind of compete a little bit more easily. Kind of wish I'd kept the Dark Surge now, but there's plenty where that came from. Right? Yeah, I think that was the best case scenario. We could bubble fight a little bit. I don't think you need 2 Lightning Dragons. Okay. Blade is totally fine. Just how you do it, right? Okay. Is that do I have to Furnace? Okay. That seems fine to me. I have shields now. So I'm protected. I say we just go ham. I think that defense is really, really underrated. Hopefully that was smart. Otherwise, I don't know. Does he just have another one? Okay. So it wasn't that smart, unfortunately. Yeah, guys, I think Blade just to do something. But after that, I don't know. We got to do more than what we're doing at the moment. And if I were to OT or anything, he could just turn them into heals. It just like, so that would be good. But he would just turn it into heals, right? So we got to run out that brace. If we are going to OT, it's got to be at a very good time. I mean, I'll bubble. I'll bubble, maybe I'll furnace. I don't really know about the furnace yet. Actually, Dark Surge is better. Dark Surge is a lot better. Over S'mores. I'll pull for S'mores later. I think S'mores is like, I don't know, not our priority right now, right? Yeah, dude, that little death identity, it makes blades and auras kind of bad. So yeah, it's annoying. Is this a hidden bubble? No, okay. So we have bubble. Can I get an emote just to hit with? That'd be cute. Where's that at? That'd be hot as hell. I think you could do this, and then we'll have to see. I don't know. I'm just doing moves that don't use too many peps. If he does have to go for like a scarecrow here, whatever. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I might just do that, just to get rid of whatever weakness he puts on, right? Well, okay, so is this... It's something dumb. Yeah, I mean, do we just have to go for the elf? It's all I got. I need to pull a moot at some point. This is annoying. I need to do damage so he can heal, but I haven't seen a singular emote yet, which is really not good. That's that 7 pip hit that just does damage for us, right? I mean, what if I did this first? I gotta keep the elf in case I literally have nothing else. But I could do this just for some damage, right? And that way I could maybe elf and still threaten something out of it. I don't know. I could also just Heffy. But he can't Scarecrow and Monster Mash. That's 1,000 damage. I'll take it, bro. Maybe that was just the best move. Bro, when he has school-specific weaknesses, maybe it's not the end of the world. Ooh, okay. That's annoying. Do I have to elf here? Oh, never mind. He didn't... I don't see a better move than elf. It's weird, but... It's literally all I got, so yeah, why not? I guess if I pulled something better, then maybe, but... This is a minus 70 weakness, so it's just not worth it. But at least I got some, you know, some real pressure out of that, you know, man? Is he going for an Oni? Is that what he bladed for? That feels like it. There we go, dude. Finally, that took forever. Okay, I'll bubble. I'll gladly bubble here. And I guess get a fire pit? Do I want the want it? Probably, yeah. Just in case. You need to use your pips somehow, and I don't know how. You need, like, to do something into the Dark Surge with one more pep. Or you could Heffy into it if you pull it. I haven't seen Heffy either, right? Yeah, there's a lot of cards we haven't seen yet. I think that's not the worst thing. Okay, there we go. I needed that quick, so that's good. Because he was going to bubble at the speed of light, whether we liked it or not. So now, what, we get Storm Pips, because otherwise he could heal, right? And Heffy. So I think that part checks out. I'll be honest, y'all. I think as much as I like this card, I should be able to pull more later. So I think you just have to do this, I think. So by getting a Storm Pip, you can still Triton, you can still Lightning Dragon and all that. We got a Bladed Heffy. This is the type of move you got to be doing every time. And since you do have a shield, you're very safe if he bubbles. So it's not the end of the world if you have to Dark Surge to get another Heffy. Like, this is a good move. I think this is the first good move we made all day. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It took us an hour. Yeah, that's like, you know, I feel good about that. As good as this matchup is for the life, I think with heal counters, I have hope. Okay. I got another Heffy. I'm gonna have to Dark Surge and get a Fire Pet if he bubbles. He didn't even bubble. Crazy. But I'm still gonna have to Dark Surge and get a Fire Pip. Otherwise, we're sitting on Shads, right? Okay. Now what? I can want it just to get rid of the weakness. I think you don't really want to get Blades and Auras right now with those pips the way that they are, y'all. Storm Pip is good. What does he do? That's it. It might be a Blade. Okay, it's not. I guess you just have to want it. Maybe I just combine this too. Oh, God. Okay, so any heal that he does has to go at this rate. And we have to get him to the point where he needs to heal. Otherwise, it's going to be hard to win this. But honestly, dude, even a King Art is really good. Like, you just send it for damage, right? It's just damage. That's all you need sometimes. Do you want that? I mean, technically, you could just s'mores, but I don't see the point in that. I really don't. Okay. The good news is we do have a lot of ways to start dealing with things. It could have been a lot worse if we had discarded. So that's one rebirth just out of there. Guys, I think our only good move here is because he could Scarecrow. If I do this, he's just going to Scarecrow, right? So shouldn't I do one of these first and then just figure it out from there? It's more damage. The fire OT gets buffed by the bubble. It's just a better move. It's just better. I think if he's running death, this is a better move. Hopefully, I mean, I know it's into a brace, and I didn't crit. So I don't know. But I probably wouldn't have crit anyways, right? That should outvalue the rebirth, which is good. But it could just be like I run out when I need to not run out, you know? That's the issue. Let's see. I mean, s'mores could be a good move. Depending on what he does. Okay, he didn't do much. So what do I do now? I guess we're not going to s'mores. At least we're doing damage. I think that's where we need to be. So we're not going to do that. You know what, dude? I'm going to start doing something. And I think that the best way to do that is with Immolate under bubble. Just go for it. He's not hitting. I've had that shield since I snowman. He's not hitting. So, I mean, I think we know what this is. It's fine, but, like, you know. Okay, so that's another 2,000 damage. We have to be really on top of his healing now, though. Finally got an Amut at the right time. This is where you need it. I kind of want the dragon, too, just in case, y'all. I don't know. It feels right to me. What is that? This is crazy. Into a shield. Good God. No shame, dude. Shameless. Okay, so what? I have to do what exactly? Should I remove both heals? I could remove both heals, right? It's a gnomes and a rebirth. My question is, again, what's better? Is a Triton better? I think, yeah, we're better. That did 1,000 damage through a shield, and it healed him for that. That's on something else. That is on... I don't know if y'all agree. That's on something else. I think you're just gonna Lightning Dragon again, bro. Screw it. It just seems like the best bet. I'm double removing both the Rebirth and the Gnomes now. If I Dark Surge, I should be able to kill soon. And this is only the second heal counter I've used. That does another 1,300, right? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. And all of that is gone. So I think that part's really good. And I have the Dark Surge, which makes it so I can keep heal countering, right? And those OTs aren't doing nothing, especially without a brace. Like, it's value. That's the thing. Does he re-brace? He didn't even re-brace, so I think we're vibing. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So, what we have to... We have to be able to counter his heal. We have to Dark Surge right now. That's the only way to be able to do half of what we need. I am going to combine these. And I'm going to get rid of this because we need the Fire Pip for Heffy. And I think we have to do this, right? Like, we don't have a choice. We need Pips to do everything that we need to do. Now, right now, do I have... Okay, I have more Dark Surges. Good. This never happens. This is actually really weird. Okay, he messed up because I'm going to Heffy now, right? And also get a Storm Pip. So he's really close to dying now. And I could still counter healing for a little bit. So yeah, that is my best move. Pretty non-negotiably, we have to Dark Surge next. Right, I mean, that's just the only way to do this. We gotta get in, because, dude, if he keeps healing, this is just gonna go forever. We're doing a good job, though. Bow! Yeah, 1,300 and a little bit of extra with that. Dude, Lightning Dragon, bro. How many Lightning Dragons are we gonna use this game is the question. I've already used 2 and it's working, bro. It's so much higher value than everything else. Okay. Maybe get a Fire Pip, and I should have dug for a Heffy. Unfortunate. Is this going to be another Rebirth? It's got to be, right? Unless I'm missing something. It's not. Okay. So you do have to Dark Surge. You do have to get a Fire Pip. That's a damage bubble, to be fair.
How are you doing, Source?
So I'm not as worried about him using that to heal, you know? But I am going to do that. That way we can hit and also heal counter out of it. Thank you to Sandra Rudy for the 8 months. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing a rare early stream, but I've lost every game today. Honestly, some of it is Entirely my fault, so you know. Gotta admit that. Is he gonna heal now? No. Okay, so let's get the Heffy out, right? That's another open Heffy. He's definitely gonna heal now. There's no way around this. He's gonna heal like crazy.
Been a long time, less than 3.
Let's do that. And thank you, Johnny Man, for the Twitch Prime. Thank you for the 17 months. Thank you. Damn, bro. Twitch is going crazy today. Thank you, y'all. Oh my, what would I do without y'all, man? Thank you for the love, y'all. I mean, I think we're ahead. I would like to pull one more heal counter, but even if we don't, eventually a buff to Moot will just kill. And we can definitely counter a heal right now. And even if he does get like a heal, that doesn't mean that he's won the game off of it, right? It just means that the game might be longer, which is not the same, you know? Nice. That's literally, if he bubbles, it's exactly what we wanted. This is not a good move. What is it? Oh, okay. So do I have to Lightning Dragon again? And can I Lightning Dragon into something to kill? He's trying to Gnomes. Because this is a double heal, I'm going to assume. Right? Okay, wait. I'm going to Lightning Dragon 3 times. In a game. A billion. Dude, that completely helped. That's a double heal. That's beautiful. Okay, so... I think replace your Storm Pips, obviously. That might just be your finisher. So you got to keep it. We're going to clear his heals. Wait, dude, that's gotta be it. Bop! That's right, my boy. 3 in a game. Like it was nothing. That hole was really trying to Gnomes out of that so you could get even more healing. Awful. I mean, that's amazing. That's the highest value move we've done. Because that overtime isn't into a brace. A direct hit isn't into a brace. Max value. That kills, so he can't heal his way out of this anymore. Right? All he could do is shield. I mean, if he heals, he's dead. There's nothing he could do. There's no way he's dead. Wow. And you know what? I didn't even have heal counters left. Want it for the BM? Nah, bro. He's gonna heal. What you yapping about, Adam? Adam wants me to lose, bro. What the hell? Adam, that's crazy from you. Hell no. That's my best move. Nice. Yeah, dude, I feel like Firestorm is fine. Lightning Dragon especially, bro. 600 with a bubble. My boy, if I don't crit it and those heals stay on him, I could lose if he just, like, no, I'm not. Never doing that. Life is some ass. I'm glad, bro. I'm glad it's some ass. I really am. Yeah, once his HP was down, healing was just bad for him, right? So yeah, that's a good news. Wow. We take those. Why are we fleeing, bro? Why are we fleeing? That's crazy. I mean, you were dead already. That whole logged out or something. I think that was a log out, chat. You know what? We've been logging out. That was like every game today, honestly. When you're in queue, you should have an alt, just watch matches. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Is that really like what, a retention thing? Maybe. I kind of like the intimacy of talking to y'all, you know, while we're all here. Damn, bro. I'm so happy we got a good game. That was actually really cool. That was like I don't think I've ever done 3 Lightning Dragons in a game like that, dude. Like, literally, we spammed 900 storm damage over and over again while getting extra damage. We love that. I don't know, man. You were cursing us out before? What do you mean I was cursing you out? I wasn't cursing you out. I'm thankful that people are here right now. I said earlier when I did longer streams before, not you guys, but there were people that were like going out of their way to spend the whole 6 hours I was live, like making the stream worse. So I don't know, man. Hire a stunt double. I do need that, bro. Hey, you know what? At least we calmed down a little bit. Because I was not calm, bro. I was not calm. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, there was a lot of good pulls there. I'm happy. I think that was a lot of luck involved. But you know what? I'll take, as I always say this, I'll take dumb luck over actual skill any day. Because, see, dumb luck, it'll go a long way, man. That little evil snowman, you know, man? Oh, no. Henry's here. Oh, God. Henry, how are you doing, man? Dude, I'm about to run out of heffies as well. This is bad. Oh no, the heffies, they carried me so much in this matchup. Oh my god. Henry and Dragonsmiths, how long will stream last? I don't know. I've been playing AI Limit. You just made that up? What you talking about, bro? I feel like that's made up. That's some like, that sounds like a gotcha game actually, if I'm being honest, bro. These my hours. Oh, that ass. Good for you, man. Good for you. I hope that you enjoyed the hours that we're here then, you know? I'm happy that you're here. Honestly, shout out to everyone who's here, bro. I was a little worried. It always kind of does happen when I stream earlier. There's just less people, which is totally okay. Like, I wouldn't expect everyone just to, like, you know, like, even know. Like, I bet there's a lot of people that don't even know I'm live right now, which is totally fine. But, you know, I appreciate the ones that made today already kind of litty, you know, man? Didn't expect it to be this early. I said I'd end around 6, right? So, and normally I do, like, a 3-hour stream. Honestly, I wasn't even gonna upload today. But I decided it made sense because I was like, I've been on a daily upload streak, you know, dude. I don't know. Thought he fell off because he streamed early. This is just his normal viewer poll. Or you're gonna just insult me the whole time. You realize when you do this, I start negatively associating, like, the stream with this, right? You know the drill. Yeah, like, can you not? I just want you to start being a human, bro. Just throw in a compliment here and there, you know? Free, bro. What are y'all yapping about, bro? I just got off work, started to drink a little bit. Oh my god. You know what? Maybe I'll do this on Fridays and Saturdays or something. I don't know. I would love to have a day where I don't upload and just stream the whole day. I think that's a fun time. I did do that a little bit, but, you know, bro started the lying. No, it's just like, I feel like, you know, I feel that's a weekend vibe, right? It's a weekend vibe. I feel like if it's not the weekend, this doesn't even work that well, you know? But it's weekend vibes, bro. Honestly, the only reason I'm early is because I'm going somewhere because it's a weekend. So, you know, it sucks, bro. I feel like every day my schedule is basically the same. But my friends, they actually have, like, jobs. So, like, I have to play around the Friday, Saturday stuff. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing something on a Friday or a Saturday. You know, there's nothing different about it to me, you know. But are your friends the friends you made in college? Yeah. Is that weird? Are you going to roast me for that? I'm going to be honest. This is a hot take. I think that high school friends, like, yeah, if you're really good friends, okay, good. But I feel like that's forced onto you. College, you're old enough. Like, right, like I feel like the friends that I made in middle school and high school, that was just based on the social cliques that formed. But college, it's a fresh start. You're adults. You know, you could just choose the friends that are, like, you know, that are your vibe. You know, that's what I did. Did they kick you out of the roommate house? No. What do you mean, or that's people capping? Who's saying that? I didn't get kicked out. I wanted another year where we renewed the lease, but we didn't. They left. So, if anything, I kicked them out. So, please, you know, man? I didn't mind that simply for the rent, but they didn't kick me out. That's crazy. They said some people kicked your ass out. Did you split the rent? Yeah. So, it was nice. So, that's why I was like, you know what? We all get along. We could just keep splitting rent, you know, dude? 3 ways, like, that's value, bro. That's value. So that's what I wanted. I actually moved the least far away from where we originally lived. So yeah, technically that what you just said really doesn't make sense. I can't believe this. That man's just making up stuff, man. Out of all your roommates who took the longest showers, why do you want me to? I know the answer, but why do you want me to tell you? It wasn't me. I take very quick showers. I just feel like if you're spending too long in the shower, unless you're relaxing, right? But if you got stuff to do, bro, you gotta do it, you know? Sauce goes in and washes his hair. Oh, really? Oh, I guess that's all you guys see. So if you think about it, you know, man. Sauce low-key miss those days, don't you? I do, bro. It's just like, I feel like, I don't know, you feel a little unstoppable when you, because, like, if anything were to happen to me now, like, if I got, like, sick or something, I gotta deal with that. Like, you know, like, I gotta, like, get groceries still. I gotta, like, you know, I gotta do everything. But when you live with roommates, anytime one of us is having, like, a bad week, someone else can, like, you know, pick up the slack a little bit, you know? So I miss that. All your homies gonna have families. Okay, well, damn. Well, yeah, then I'll be the uncle. All right, y'all, we got another match. Can this be adept? I don't think it will be. I'm so tired of these balance wizards. Is this a 3rd one already today? Say it's not so, man. It's not. What is this? Oh my god, the steel pip first round? I think I'll get rid of that. Okay. It might be a fire, maybe. If it's a weakness, I will be dark pacting. Yes. Life pip, interesting. I love this. Oh, the steel pip. Yeah. What is he? He could be a fire. His HP is very low though. He could be a I don't know. I actually don't know. I've never gone against this person. That's fun. It is fun. It's more fun this way. Is this another weakness? Okay, hey, relax, buddy, relax. I mean, we have the Dark Pact, right? I mean, y'all, am I dumb? He's just getting scales pips. So, we're not gonna do that, or that, or that. Sad reacts. Okay. I mean, that's your move. You're just gonna do this. So, we're just gonna buff up over and over. And try to use our hits in a way where the weaknesses don't matter as much. And hopefully, if he scales us every goddamn round, we can outvalue that. Am I not debuffing scales enough? Is that what it is? I mean, we haven't played terribly so far. That's the good news. Yeah, you have the furnace here. You have to be very careful about not being able to burn pips. What is that? Yeah. I could have gone for a trap aura, but he could chameleon, right? So there's no real point in that. I like this in case I furnace twice and then he tries to scion me. I could just prevent that. I think the best way to burn pips right now is either Brim or Heffy. Because I'm not going to get an emote and a trap, right? I mean, I got the emote. That's a good way to burn traps. Burn pips. Maybe I do it. Okay, weird. He didn't... Unless that's a 1-pip aura? Okay. So he got rid of my blades with Banshee, which is not something I expected. But I don't mind it. So I think Catch of the Day is the best way to replace those, that weakness anyways, right? I think you have to hit him before a trap aura even becomes good. Unless you have, like, something ridiculous, like 5, 6 buffs. Like, you would have to have something ridiculous, bro. Yeah. I was rewatching your stream yesterday. You kept burning pips because of Scion. Oh my god, you saw that. Dude, I was so salty that game. I just could not get anything. Like, it was just awful. Like, I literally was helpless because I just, like, I couldn't buff, basically. Both of these are good. What is this? Dude, if that's a shield, I know that he could Rainbow Serpent. Like, I get it. But maybe it doesn't matter. Does he get a Storm Pip for Rainbow Serpent? Is that what this is? I mean, he didn't. So at least he can't Rainbow Serpent right now. I could shield. I'll be honest. I think you have to take the hit while you have it. It's a 45 blade. I think he's gonna Banshee again. The only reason why this would be bad is because Rainbow Serpent. Because I have a heal, he might do that. But so, I don't know. How many times are we gonna do this? What, the fire versus scales thing? Bro, like, until they're not in queue anymore. I still have a double buffed hit, to be fair, right? And an easy Dark Surge. So that's good. I could Dark Surge on a really, really good turn. Yo, what you gonna do to me, man? Scales, okay. At least he used a Death Pip, I think, to do that. So he can't Rainbow Serpent this turn. While that heal is out, he can always Rainbow Serpents. That shield is for that. And that just does about, like, I don't know, 2/3 of the King Art that we just did with 2 buffs. We King Arting this early. I don't think it's bad unless he Rainbow Serpents. Trust me. You can't Trap Aura until they're low enough where you can do a lot of damage. Guys, I don't think he's gonna Rainbow Serpent, to be fair. And this, with Dark Surge, this is totally fine, right? Like, now we have a double buffed hit and he doesn't have a brace. So I don't know. Ooh, okay. You don't need that. Yeah, you either have to go for the emote or it's like kind of a dumb move. I don't know why he would shield here though, right? He's gonna weakness. It makes so much sense. Yeah. Now guys, I could emote, but I think the triple trap is a little bit better. So I am gonna do that. Could just combine the juice. And now it's like we're still retaining our buff, right? Yeah. So now I think we've hit enough where I could Trap Aura for a King Art to kill. That's the idea, because otherwise the brace is worth too much, you know? I've done 1 hit into a brace and 1 hit without. That's better than usual. That is better than usual, bro. Scar! Okay, that's huge. Now, with that buff and a Furnace, which is basically guaranteed, will a King Art kill? No, right? We need another buff. Okay. I don't mind this. I don't know why. I feel good about this. Should I shield? I think, a shield never hurt anybody. I kind of need to Brim, don't I? He's gonna Rebirth, so Storm Pips are gonna be good, for sure. Why don't I just do this in case he does Aura? And then I can make a chameleon bad by trap boring. Right? I'm seeing him get life pips. I don't know if that's a good idea for him. Ooh. Do you need that? No. No, you don't. Is that an aura? Why would he do it now? Okay, y'all, I feel kind of good about this. Okay, do that. I mean, even if he were to rebirth, if I get a good Amoot, then I don't know, we could be good. Oh, this could be so good for us. I'm not even gonna lie to you, this could be. He didn't scale 70 times. I'll take it. I'll literally take it. I will literally, if he rebirths, I will literally do it again. I don't mind. I bet he does rebirth. Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, you know what? That wasn't even that many pips. All good. Like, is he healing for 2,800? Yes. But it's also a lot of pips. I'm just gonna do it again. It's a buff to Moot. Like, I think the blades are the worst part about that, right? But maybe it's okay. Maybe the fact that we can do it again is all we need. So I am gonna do that. Maybe get rid of one of these. Definitely do this, right? I think this is how you gotta play, bro. Keep them at bay. I could have gone for a regular Amoot, but I need buffs in order to do this anyways, right? I'm hoping that this does more than what he's healing for, but no way. I don't think it does 2,700. I think it's like equivalent. Oh, it is! Okay, but hear me out, though. We could kill before the heals even activate, basically. Right? It's gonna take a while for him to get the full value. Okay. Immolate? Immolate with a trap. Could do it. I like this. I like this quite a bit. In this matchup, 1 Empower might be all you need, my boy. But I have to wait, right? What is that? Okay, we're gonna have to Furnace there. There is no way around that. Okay, Immolate is huge. We have a double buff to Immolate. I think he'll die if I do that, y'all. I'm pretty sure he just dies. No way. There's just no way I won this. Ooh, nice. This is a beautiful pull. I need to build pips in case he shields. Let's see. Scales? Oh, he's so dead. No way he survives this. No way. There's no way in him. I refuse to believe it. There's just no... I don't think he gets the heal in time, y'all. I think I have to do it. You know, I don't think I played this one well. I'm going to be honest. I think he should have just Rainbow Serpented after I King Hearted. But low-key, dude, I feel like the plan was good. Like the hidden traps, I don't know. Bro, waited till he was dead to scales. I mean, technically, he's not dead yet. I'll do it. Is he? Even if he's not dead, I have another double buffed hit soon out of it. Yeah, dude, this was such good timing for this. Hey, yo. Yeah, you know what? The fact that he rebirthed without full pips and we immediately replaced. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Wow. Oh my god, that rebirth didn't even matter. We love that. Daddy's happy. Daddy's happy, bro. All I needed to do was go on the fire, man. That's what we needed to do. I think his Shad rating's low. Would that matter in that matchup? Like, you could Mockenspiel. That's about it, right? I don't know. I feel like that's all you could really do. Thank you guys thank you guys for all the love, by the way. Thank you for all the donos. Thank you to Ray for the 4 bob. Thank you to Rick for the top dono. $5 this live stream. I appreciate it, y'all. Y'all, I know it's an early stream. A lot of people were asking. I have stuff that I was gonna do later today when I normally stream. So I'm just giving y'all content, daily content, still uploaded today. So hopefully y'all are okay with that just for today, you know, man. And maybe one day this will be a more normal thing. It's honestly, I feel like if it was a scheduled thing, then people would know that I'm live and we would be crazy, right? You know what? The past couple of games gave me hope. I wanted good vibes. So you know what? I'm glad that we're there, you know, man. Otherwise, you know, it would have been kind of sad, bro. Daddy, absolutely. I'm the daddy, bro. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm daddy as hell right now. Is that a problem? Does that bother you? Is your mattress still on the floor? No, it isn't. Why are we bringing that back up? That's crazy. Come on, man. It is not on the floor anymore. I bought a bed frame a while ago, like about 2.5 years ago. So that is a long time ago, you know? So there you go. Don't try to hide it. I mean, it's fine. We all have to come from somewhere, right? Yeah, when I moved out, I had like literally no money. Yo, Chaotic, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. Thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it. Hey, it seems the people who do like it a lot. I think the only way to make everyone happy is just always be live. How do you move out with no money and years later you still have no money? Okay, because it's expensive to live. All right, bro. Also, it's not that I have no money now. It's just I was broke before. It's different, you know? It's like I'm okay now compared to then. You know, how'd you have, so like it's different. Because I feel like I didn't know what to do back then. You know, how'd you have, so you know, you were streaming for hella years before. Yeah, but I went to college, so that was a thing. So, you know, that happened. So unfortunately, you know, dude. I mean, like, I felt weird if I was gonna work to have my parents, like, do 100% for college because, like, they were down, but that felt really stupid. So, you know, do you still pay off your college debts? I mean, you know, gradually. You know what they say, right? It's better to have debt than not if you're, rather than paid in full, you know? So I'm trying to be smart with it, but yeah, I got a little bit. They don't say that. No, they do. Trust me. Like, trust me, bro. Like, you'd rather pay the interest, which is relatively small on a debt, than you would just up front, you know, man? Bro used to end stream to go finish his essays. Bro, I was on my grind back then. Thank God that part of my life is over, dude. Awful. Actually awful. Because it's good. No, like, debt can be good. Like, as long as you're smart about it. In fact, it's probably one of the best things you could do for yourself, right? If it's like, you know, that's like one of those $5,000 a day or $1 billion now questions. Okay, would y'all take $5,000 a day or $1 billion now? I mean, I feel like I would always take the $5,000 a day. Am I stupid? Is $1 billion just so much that I'm dumb? I don't know. Why would I? But also, $1 billion is so much that I don't even care at that point. I don't care which one's more. $1 billion's enough. But I feel like $5,000 a day, the thing is, that's just given to you, right? So, I don't know. You're going to put that where it needs to be. You'll be a billionaire easily, right, dude? But then again, if you had $1 billion, just do it with that. You know what? I'd take the billion. I'd take the billion. I would absolutely take $1 billion. You won't live long enough to get that billion? No, you're right. I'll take the billion. What if it was $1 million? What if it was $1 million? Would y'all still take it? I think I wouldn't. I don't think I would at all. I think $1 million makes, or like, right? Like something like $1 billion's just too big of a number. Like billionaires are like they're set for like multiple lives. If it's $1 million, it's 5K a day. Okay, interesting. So there's a number in between. I take the $1 million, put it on black. Okay. Someone remind Henry to never, someone never give Henry $1 million, bro. Still taking the mill? Really? Oh, that I don't think I would. Because I could see my life, in my total life, I could spend more than $1 mil, right? Probably. Yeah, 100%. If I live long enough. If I have anything outside of the norm, I'm right? So yeah. If I took $1 million, do I get more taxes? Oh, good question. See, he's thinking. You know what? Yeah, I gotta think about that a little bit, man. Guys, I can't believe Fire PP was what we needed to, like, not rage quit. I was deadass not happy with the first. Dude, that ice game as well. That was, like, robbery. Like, that was actually stupid. Like, y'all can't blame me for being mad at that one. The other three, maybe I was overreacting, but that one was real stupid. I was speechless at how we came back from that. I don't know. Yeah, y'all can look at that, bro. Y'all can look at that game if you want to see me, like, literally, like, you know, mind combust. Invest in KI stock. Okay, bro. Yeah, whatever you say, buddy. I hate... Oh, wait. I need to check when my train leaves. I live very close, so don't worry. That doesn't, like, you know, affect the stream. You know, man? I need to see when it leaves so that I can, like, you know, plan accordingly, bro. I think I got time. Oh, but not that much time. I got time. I'm not, you know, a little bit of time, my boy. Oh, my God. Did you see the market crash? I did. How much y'all lose in the stock market today? So much. But it's okay. Just have to accept that these are the times, you know, man. So much, though. I was actually up until all of this happened. I was up, bro. I was really hype. I was really hype. It's like, wow, I'm doing something. It was the first time I felt like I was really, like, you know, gonna achieve some goals. First time in years. Like, that as. What percent was you up? It doesn't matter now. I'm not up anymore. I think year to date, or not year to date, there was a point where I was like up like a lot. I was just up a lot. I don't know, like 15%, 20. I don't know, something. It was good. It was really good. Like that's all I would ever want, you know, man. That's why you always put your money on red. how you can't lose money if you gamble, but you can if you invest in the stock market. It's not gambling. People say that it's gambling when they don't understand it. In the long term, it's not gambling. See, if you ever reach a point where something like a stock market crash never recovers, you'll have way more problems to worry about anyways outside of the money that you lost. Like, if we get to the point where society isn't moving forward, we're screwed anyways. So it doesn't matter, you know, man? So it's a safe bet in the long term. Who is this Connor person in your guild? Why do you ask? He's a chiller, dude. Unless, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Why are they using Rebirth in a Life versus Ice? Hey, that has nothing to do with me, man. But he is a chiller. He's a good person. He's good people, man. Not to get... I mean, if he's using... Did you trap spam? Did you trap? I mean, also, are you gonna blame anyone for heal? Like, it's annoying, you know? Oh, he didn't? Squad through his peak when me and Siren and Lore were leaders. He just made that up. I don't think Siren or Dragonsmiths were ever leaders. And Lore was barely, you know, dude? I'm 6k gapping. He had 4 purges. Okay. Those are TCs, though, right? Unless they're main deck. Oh, my God. What if they're main deck? Yeah, I mean, at that point, bro, that matchup's, like, borderline impossible, you know, dude? Day trading is gambling? Oh, yeah. That's not what I do. At this point, I've stopped looking. It's fine. I hate him so much. Yo, Hulishat, don't worry, man. You gotta keep your head up. That's what's up. I was saying earlier, if times get real bad, I will be streaming more to make up for it. So y'all will see a whole lot more of me, bro. Honestly, big W, right? And that's a W, you know, man? So there you go. That's one nice thing that'll come out. You know, my man said, bro, be early. Yeah, but it's just like a today thing. And honestly, I don't know, man. The queue's kind of awful. It's crazy, bro. Y'all need to be patient. Uh-huh. Yeah. Keep telling people that. Keep telling people that, bro. While they're upset like this. Had to get it off my chest. I was the one getting everyone stuck in the guild and we were already tilted from raids. No, you weren't. What are you talking about? Were you deadass the one, like... I might have to ban you for that. Like, deadass. So, like, that time when I was... Like, were you the one that, kept moving trees and... I was moving the trees into the spawn area. So you were the one doing that? Like, actually, like, no cap? Like, deadass? I feel like that's crazy. Do y'all remember when we were raiding and somebody kept moving a tree in front of the goddamn portal while the portal was open, while the time to go in was limited? Y'all remember that? And he did it for about 10 minutes. Not a small amount of time either. He delayed us about 10 minutes on a 3-hour gate. Y'all remember that? Because I remember. I actually remember clearly. I don't know, man. I was the one who went to go eat cake. I know who that was, and that wasn't you. That dude was wild for that, by the way. Wild. Awful. I couldn't believe my own eyes, man. I could not believe it. Yeah, that's crazy. I like the early. Yeah. I think I got more people that watch me later by a little bit. So that's the issue. So if I were to start early, I'd have to go through my normal stream time for sure. So I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure out how to, like, get, like, transition, you know? Guys, am I only gonna get balances? This is like the 4th or 5th balance today. Is it the 4th? I know we've already had 3, at least. It's another balance, I think. I mean, I guess fire versus balance isn't bad. They need to, like, misplay, though. It's another balance. Really, only balances in queue. It's awful. Actually, trash. I can't believe it. Bro's early? Nah, you late. You late. They could just pass, can't they? Wow. All right, let's get rid of that and hopefully pull it when we need it later. I think that's your move. Weirdly enough. Do I want a Heffy spam? Probably not. But I don't mind, maybe, I don't know. It might be a good way to use that in power. I would like a Dark Pact if they infection. That's good. That's like one of your best moves, right? Okay. I would like a Dark Pact if they weakness. Because that is what this is, right? Oh. Okay. Maybe I should have moved right away. Because then you could buff up out of it, right? So I think that's totally fine. I would like a blade if they want to be nice to me. This doesn't get out-traded. This gets out-traded by scales. So it's not about this move. It's about the way we use the traps. I don't know if that's smart. It's an early hit and trap, though. I feel like that's got to be kind of good. maybe. Like, that's good damage, right? It doesn't, it gets out traded for less pips though. So if I don't use the traps, that's actually not a good move, which is crazy. But hey. Okay. Storm pips, maybe? We could Furnace. I think Furnace could be good. If they trap Aura, it's a no-brainer. I think using those pips before we get, like, Dookied on, I don't know, man. Might be a good idea, right? Guys, I might have to... If they get more and more life pips, I might have to start using traps. Look at that. They're already getting... So I might want to use a couple of the traps before they just remove all of it. So maybe Heffy is good for that reason alone, right? It's like right here... I don't think I need this. Not this early. Could I steal Pip to prevent a rebirth? Not really. So if I Furnace, are they just gonna rebirth? I guess they are. But I guess they haven't done any damage. I have to Furnace. Now, they could rebirth, but it's not really with that many Pips. So I don't know. Maybe that's okay. I have to Heffy as a way to, like, break a trap, I think. Wandit's actually not bad. But, I don't know. It seems kind of silly. I could do that. Just get some damage right out the gate. That's what they did. Interesting. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'm better off, maybe I'm better off mooting. Like that ass. It's a double buff to moot. If they rebirth, it's like that trap didn't matter, and then I just died. That's the really stupid part. So I think even into a brace, that's gotta be somewhat worth it. I just think a rebirth isn't worth as much now, right? Bow! That's a lot of damage. I mean, they should just scales and be okay, but listen. We deal with that when we deal with it, you know? We've done damage. Can I get a blade? Is that possible? I'm burning pips in a way where Scion isn't even an option, which I like a lot. Okay, they didn't actually get rid of the pips. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, that's literally, I don't know why they haven't been doing that. Wait, dude, if I steal a pip, they can't scales because I'll steal an ice pip, I think. I'm pretty sure. So I could do that just to gain on them while their brace runs out. It's a good steal pip. Yeah, that does 1,000 per, by the way. It does more than the emote. Just so we all, like, understand the levels that this is broken. Oh, wait, they can't scales anyways. I mean, either way, we have to do this, right? They do 2 more of those and I'm dead. Yeah, that's the only good move that we had, right? I mean, it's all we had. I love this card right now because I think they're gonna lure. I'm gonna empower and then, you know, not bad. Yeah, based on their pips. So what we're gonna, I mean, their brace is gonna be gone, right? Guys, I still have to use those traps. I think empower's amazing. And at least they could have scales and they didn't. I don't know why they got a balance pip there. I couldn't have stolen a pip and prevented it. I lied about that. Yeah, I think you have to do this. And then maybe a catch of the day can help us. Like a good bit. Right? Because that's a way to get rid of weaknesses and towers while gaining buffs. And I think that's where you need to be. Like right now we're threatening a great hit. Right? So that's good. Like... Are they gonna shield? Is the question. I don't know yet. A shield would be nice, but I doubt it. They're gonna mock? Maybe, yeah. They didn't even do anything. That's crazy. I mean, surely I have to Furnace, right? Like, that's just the only good move, but I'm at full pips. But a Scales is too good. I might have to get an emote right now. I mean, if we convert some of those pips, it's not that bad. Because I feel like... Let me not dig too hard, though. I need an emote from main deck. The 7 pip hit. Because that's like... That's going to be a factor. I can tell. Is this another Scales? I think we have to catch the day, y'all. That was the only way to burn pips that we had anyways, right? I think this does good damage. We're getting closer to the kill shot. I mean, they can't outvalue 3 buffs. That's just not possible, right? I think that was... I think I needed them to do that. Without doing damage. That's literally perfect. Now, we have 1,000 damage right there. We get King Art through a shield. A weakness doesn't save them. I need my 7 pip hit. God damn it. I mean, What is this? What is this? Okay, wait. They need to scales more than twice to win. I'm just gonna go for the Ifrit that I pulled. They can't kill me with another scales, right? So I'm good, hopefully. Did I see another steel pip in my hand? Because I could Ifrit steel pip. Yeah, I mean, even if they do that again, I'm not dead. I didn't see I got a wand hit. That's good, though. I mean, y'all, this does the most damage out of anything that I could do. So I am gonna do it. Just as a hit. Because it's a lot of buffs, and I could do a triple buffed wand out of it. Or I could Dark Surge into a King Art if they shield. If I pull it. Thank you for the crit. Now, can I land it? I never land hits like this. Thank you. Was that hard? Was that hard? Bop! Get out of here, bro. Yeah, they're dead. That's all I was worried about, the crit. We good. And we did get the steel pip. Yeah, look at him, look at him. Look at him, bro. Good! Good! Scales me again. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Makes me so happy. Oh, I love when balances lose. I love it. I love it. It fuels me. It fuels me. Get out of here, bro. 2,000 damage wand hit. 2,000 damage. Look, that was just a visual error. That was 2,000 damage, bro. Good. Yeah, give me my goddamn captain. On to Marshall. On to Marshall, my boy. Honestly. It took me a whole season to get the captain. We're that good these days. It's not even hard these days. Come on, man. Please. I think I can beat a balance if they don't know how to play. But if they know how to, like, literally change their... like, that's the problem, bro. I feel like they didn't play that one well. But then again, maybe that's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just playing better. You know, I don't know. That could just be, instead of me roasting them, let me just, you know, let you know. My man said easy W, bro. I needed that, bro. I needed a rank up right now. I needed that, you know. Deep down, I needed that. Because, see, otherwise, it's like, what are we here for, man? Please. Hey, that's good. But you know what? The fire beat 2 balances and a life just now. I'll take that. I'll take that all damn day. Do y'all think Marshall's easy on a fire? Because I feel like it should be I think Warlord's easy. I don't know why I was struggling like this. I mean, at least we got the captain, like, very quickly. So I think, whatever, you know, I'll be honest, bro. I think the steel pip stuff, did y'all watch today's video? Bro, I think the steel pip stuff is, for my playstyle, with pip conserve and all that, I think the steel pip goes crazy. Can I queue any school without only getting counters? Wow. You're such a victim, bro. You're such a victim right now. What school are you on? Out of curiosity, bro. Everyone is set for, yeah. Everyone is set for dots. And you can't beat Storm. Not until Storm Off is gone. I got the only life wizard in queue. So did I on my fire. I go my fire, I get storms. Unfortunate, bro. Yeah, no, I'm surprised I didn't get, like, a lot of storms. I guess fire versus balance isn't that bad, but I still think it's silly. You're playing ice, so half your games are counters. Yeah, I was about to say, if you're playing ice, obviously it's gonna be bad, bro. Oh my god, man. And you timed because you were gonna lose? Damn. Dark Shade's coming into the chat, bro. Oh, y'all about to have beef. I don't see the argument that Judgment and Chimera are broken. It's because the only people making that argument only play high damage per pip schools and think that no other spell can hit. I think Judgment should be capped. That's what I think. There's no way Chimera is that bad. You don't have to dot, so it's not that bad. It's just literally that simple. You know, dude? I don't know. Okay, can y'all not talk wet? That'd be huge to not talk wet in my chat. I will time out both of you. I see both of y'all. Bro, the Twitch chat is imploding right now. I don't know if y'all are seeing this. There's an implosion. Little implosion, my boy. Cap judge to what? Wait, what? Oh, like 10 pips. You know? Did you time travel? What do you mean? I never ever streamed this early, did I? Actually, I did back in college. I had to. Yeah, it's been a long time. Honestly, I just have stuff to do tonight during my normal stream time. So, you know. And it involves other people, like friends and stuff. So I was like, you know, dude, why not, man? Let's not heal at all at the live school. I kind of wish I'd seen this match. Like, I want to know. I love when people beef in the chat and it has nothing to do with me, though. It's actually really fun to watch. I can see why people do it to me just to, like, get the reaction. I do see it. I'm having a moment of self-awareness here, you know. It is really great when it's not. I'm so used to it being me, you know. He had 3 folds on the whole game and healed through it. Then he purged 4 times in a row. I mean, Why not just threefold 5 times, though? Like, do you carry 3? You need 3 folds inside. I'm trying to see it from his perspective, because, like, life genuinely with this update has to heal. So, I don't know, you carry 6, I guess. But then, oh, so did he heal through the other ones? Didn't even strike, you could have won. It's so crazy. Yesterday, I went against a life and actually had a shot. Like, I was able to, like, you know, I don't know, man. If you have a Lord of Winter and Scion especially, but it's just hard on an ice to get all that to work out. Like, you got to have your whole deck work, bro. It's not easy. Guys, I feel like now that we ranked up on the fire, it's time to, like, you know. Oh, God. Wait, I have this dude added? Okay, let's hope this isn't weird. I've been trying to find the people on my friends list that are, you know, giving away who I'm on, but he would have seen me log. But why would he want this matchup, right? I hope he wouldn't have wanted it. Guys, I like the hand. He didn't even steal Pip. That's actually really good. Want it, right? That's all you can do? Okay. Should we get an Ice Pip and Steel Pip? That seems to be all you need to do, right? You don't need that. I actually don't think you need this. Because think about it. You're going to catch the day to break a shield pretty obviously, right? If you're going to trap Aura into something or shield. So I think that's totally fine. That prevents him from catching the day. So I think that's good. Maybe I could go for... Oh, nice. This is one of the best cards. Makes Galvanic way worse than it normally is. Does he Galvanic? Oh my god, okay. I want to say this is a misplay. Because we could trap Aura first, gain some pips. Right? We could easily catch the day out of it. I think you have. That's a no-brainer, bro. Okay. I feel good about this. Because I feel like you have so much offensive aura stuff as a Storm. You just do. Is he just going to do it again? So right now, I think you do have to hit Cat and pull for another aura. But at least we've literally just gained on him in a way that he can't compete with that easily, right? So I think that part is really solid. Maybe we get another one, so I'll keep the other hit Cat. So this is so far a good move. We do need to catch the day very, very soon. Maybe right now. If he Galvanics again, we might need to shield until we can get another aura. Or ideally, we just keep getting auras. And we've done enough damage where a catch of the day is totally fine. So let's hope. Okay, I didn't get anything. But maybe he doesn't have anything. I don't know. I would take this whenever he gives it to me. As in, he can't do it back. And he doesn't look like he can. That's amazing. What is that? It doesn't matter because it's a weakness aura. So let's catch the day. We're doing enough damage out of Elf that we just win. I think Steel Pip is really good. I don't think you need the Heket unless I could kill with the catch of the day to Heket out of a Steel Pip and Elf. Is that possible? It might be. That is crazy if it is. You have to do this, right? And then shield or Steel Pip. I don't know which one's better, I'll be honest. Steel Pip might always be better. You're just getting the pips to kill him before he can kill you, right? I've done 2 open shots. He's done 1 debuffed hit, basically, and a wand. Bop! Yeah, that's huge. That does 2471 without any buffs. I feel like a buffed hit that does even more than that. I feel like, I don't know. He's gonna Galvanic. I'm gonna have to steal a pip. And then shield. That's the only way around this. That way he doesn't have the pips to do much. He could, unfortunately, go for a Catalan, though. That would suck ass. Okay. Interesting. If he were to, though, you could actually do that, which is kind of a weird one. I'm gonna do this. I feel good about it. I don't know why. It just feels right. I think this is what my intuition's telling me to do. I don't think he has as good of a move, and we can kill very soon. I kind of wish I'd pulled some better stuff here, though. Like, this is like, what are we looking at? That'll do a lot, but it doesn't kill is the thing. That doesn't kill either, obviously. And I'm kind of banking on him. I didn't even get a Shad, so Dark and Stormy isn't good. So he went for... Okay. Does a Heket kill, y'all? That's the real question. Because if it does, then I should just shield and call it a day, right? Shouldn't even be hard. I mean, I'll shield. I don't want him to Heket me if I Galvanic. right? I wonder if all I have to do if he elves is just hope that he can't kill us in time. That's, oh, but that's better. That's so much better. That's literally your move, I think. Right, if he elves, he's gonna elf. I think you have to do it. Think about it. We know how much the catch of the day did. Did about 2,500. That now, Catalan does more than that, plus the 45 blade. I say we just go for it, y'all. And I blocked for whatever it's worth. It's not worth much. I think you need the Catalan for a basic het not to kill us. So we are gonna do that, I think. You don't need this. I hope that's the best move. I need to be able to kill out of it, which I think I can. As long as he cannot kill me, I think I don't know. I feel like we win. The lag is so bad, I can't understand what's happening. That's your internet, bro. I'm not lagging. What are you talking about? My boy just blamed... What you doing, bro? I think that's a great idea. I don't know, chat. I think that's, I was scared he was gonna do this to me. This does 4K, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 3.7, give or take. So now I can catch the day out of that and kill. Or Catalan. Catalan's better. Does he dispel? No. Okay, so he Catalan me, but do I not just Catalan for the win? And even if that doesn't win, I have Elf and Wanted out of it, so I just win, right? I think we win, even with the Elf damage and everything. I don't see how he does the damage he needs. That should do less than what I just did. Because a 35 weakness, it's worth quite a bit. It's worth like 2 buffs, I'd say. Yeah, it did less. So he can't kill us this turn through a Catalan weakness. And that's all we need, right? And he's dead. Okay, that wasn't hard. I'll be honest, I think going second in a mirror like this and you steal pip, you just win, bro. You just win. It's a captain as well. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't like this matchup. I think it's kind of borderline brain dead. Like, I know how to win, but I feel like a lot of it's not in anybody's control, you know? Just got to get steal pip or go second or ideally both, right? And you either chip them down or you go for the Elf Owl. Both of them do well, but I feel like the Hiket stuff goes crazy in this matchup. Once we did that, I don't think you could win anymore. Ooh, 11 rank. We take those, bro. We take those. We take those, baby. My man said, what's a win streak? I think now we're winning, but we were losing kind of hard earlier, bro. I'll say that much. It wasn't pretty. It was not pretty at all. I'm glad I didn't re-queue on the fire. Imagine, bro. I just kept getting I got a storm right after I was happy not to get one. That would have been awful. That would have been the worst case scenario, bro. Maybe now I should queue on the fire. I don't know. Listen, let me not give away the tech. Let me not give it away, dude. Damn. So it just started off stupid. I'm happy that it's only I was afraid it would be a weird stream, bro. You know, when things are unpredictable, you just don't know anymore, you know, man. But this isn't bad. Glad it got better, bro. Going first in a mirror just means you're cooked. It doesn't mean you're cooked. It's the fact that Storm has a very simple kill condition, which is a catch of the day, Elf Owl. And starting at 1 more pip, especially with Steel Pip involved, you just win because it's so easy. Like, other mirrors are not like that. Like, there's enough, like, you know, variance where you might not win or lose based on that, right? So the advantage of going first is that you get the first action, right? So there could be a lot of value in that. So that's kind of the thing, you know? It's hard to tell, but Storm, I'd say going second is a big deal in a mirror, at least, because you literally just do the combo that kills first. It's like 3 moves, right? And being second gets you a lot closer. So it's flawed. I think it's a very flawed thing. Maybe one day they'll fix that, bro. I don't know. It's a hot take, but one day maybe they'll fix it. Hey, yo, I don't want to be late to my train, y'all, so I'm gonna keep going, obviously. But if it's like a slightly early end, it's not because the stream was bad. I hope y'all know that, man. I try to start a little earlier because, you know, but I also, like, low-key, I've been really stressed out streaming recently, and I know I'm probably like, someone's gonna be, oh, you're a streamer. Ooh. You know, so I really needed some time off, you know, but just like a night. It's not really time off, you know, so I feel like one light day every now and then, that never hurt anybody, you know, man. I think sometimes that's exactly what the doctor ordered, so I hope you guys appreciate that, you know, man. I hope you guys appreciate the fact that I'm doing that, you know. And hopefully I don't miss my train, but I think we'll be good. We'll be good. I'm probably gonna leave at like 5:50. Well, 5:55. Let's do that. I'm gonna try to leave here by 5:55. So the stream might end around... It's 5:26 right now, so, you know, just so y'all know, man. I'm sorry, early boy. I had to do it to him today, bro. The daily stream, sometimes you gotta reset. Yeah. And I don't know, man. This week, I feel like it was just like so many things happened this week. I like pulled like my upper back muscle, which is just sad. The cat sitting got out of control. I had people make videos on me just trying to make me look bad for like, I'm not talking about 1 or 2 people. It was like a lot of people. I feel like the stock market, all that stuff. Not that I care about that much, but I feel like that just added an element. Like, I feel like it's Armageddon. Like, I don't know, man. It's just been a week, you know? So I'm hoping that a small reset will do me good, you know, man? Yeah, this week. I guess the streams have been good, though. You know? They have been. They have been really good. I feel like it's... Maybe I need to get better at dealing with my stress. Instead of just, like, I don't know. I meant to have a good night. Oh, thank you, man. Who would have known if we requested more money other countries? We would have to lay people off? Oh, yeah. No, I mean... I'm sure there's a lot of people with a lot of opinions on this. We live in a crazy time, bro. This literally... The way I feel reminds me of COVID. Y'all remember, like, March 2020? It makes me... I feel the same way. Like, the world is just... Who knows what tomorrow's gonna be, bro? It's literally... Like, I think that's where... I don't know if y'all agree with that, but... I feel like we've been there already, man. Why we gotta go back? But yeah, the reset's gonna be... It's gonna be nice. Sometimes you just have to oil up. That's crazy. Yo, thank you again for all the donos, bro. Thank you to Rick for the top dono, $5 this live stream. I appreciate it, man. I hope that's a top dono, unless I missed something. My bad. Was that a Robert comment? It was. How did you know? How did you know that Robert was telling me to oil up, bro? My man said oiling up in the arena when? Not today, brother. Not today. Did you hear about the Clash Royale YouTuber that actually oiled up for a YouTube video? Does his audience tell him to oil up as a joke over and over again on the regular? Did he just like cave? I don't know, man. I feel like I'd have to be desperate. Really? So is that why y'all are doing it? Because you think it'll work on me? Because I'm not built like that. Is your YouTube chat supposed to be in a little box on the overlay? What do you mean? This is a Twitch chat that's on right now. I have different overlays for different chats. I try to give everybody, you know, all the supporters some camera time, you know, man. That's what's up. It's a dual stream, you know, man. Like today, even like, you know, I think we hit 300 viewers even at a weird time, you know, so I'm very happy. Like 200 on YouTube, 100 on Twitch, I'll take it, bro. Sometimes, you know, man, when days are weird like this, you know, I mean, tomorrow I'll be normal schedule, maybe earlier again. I need like a day to not. Also, you know, I was complaining about my life. They also turned off my hot water this week, bro. I haven't had a hot shower in 3 days. So I'm burnt out, bro. Like, you know, this week was too much. I was astonished. Every day something stupid is happening. It was kind of comedic. Like I felt like a sitcom or something, bro. But oh my God. But yeah, so I'm just hoping that with all those things not happening, I can just show up on time during the night streams. That's what I want. Starting tomorrow, maybe. That would be cool. You know, man. I feel like that's something I've been missing out on, man. I'd be here for real. Not the hot water. Dude, and like they acted like it wasn't a big deal. Like the apartment complex. They were like, we won't have hot water for 48 hours. Like, are you good? And there was no like, I think we got a day in advance notice. And they sent it to an email, like yeah, it's my fault for having an email that I don't read that often. Like, it was my second email. But I'm like really? Like, 48 hours, bro? Like, I don't know. Maybe I sound like pretentious, but that's hot water, bro. Like, that's not asking for a lot. I feel like, that's all I wanted yesterday, bro. I just wanted a warm shower. And the fact that even that, like, the universe had something to say. Time to riot, bro. I was ready to riot. I was dead ass ready to riot, bro. Like you could not have caught me not rioting. Crazy. Bro, the queue is dead again. What happened? We were getting so many games. Honestly, the rank up is real right now, though. I feel like there's way more high-ranked players, at the very least, which is really cool to see. But am I dumb? Like, I feel like they're not playing, like, I don't know. Like, the second, the one of the balances just should have lost. Which means most of the balances were not playing that well, you know? I feel like there were some death ones, but, like, I don't know. One of them looked like they were watching that second match. I made a balance so I can get to try it. Listen, Jonathan, they're gonna get rid of scale soon. I think they've already confirmed. It's not, but here's the thing, like, most rational people would have known that that was coming. Because, you know, like, that shouldn't be a surprise, like, that they're gonna do something about it. It's the when, bro. I'm so tired of waiting. Like, genuinely, I'm so tired of waiting for scales. When it gets fixed, I think PvP is gonna be really fun to watch. Like, genuinely, I think it's gonna be fun. Because you won't get matchups like that. Did they mention anything? This is like a KI live thing, right? Did they mention anything? Apparently, Storm Elf going is good. I think Poison and Frostbite, I'm a little indifferent, but if it's for consistency, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think that's totally fine. Did they say anything else, like, about, like, dots and heal spamming? Did they bring those up? Like, maybe the fact that dots are so good that the counters literally don't keep up and people just spam them? They don't plan on changing Pigs and Moon? Thank God. Oh, my God. Oh, thank God. Bro, because I was about to have a... I made that video with the full intention of, like, flaming the hell out of them if they did that. Because, like, what is that? Why? Like, why, bro? You know? Balance doesn't need it, but they do need Judge. But, yeah, Judge... Like, I agree that Judge... I think if Tower Shields work, then Judge isn't as good, right? So, I don't know, man. Oh, my God. Y'all just said a lot of things that I liked, bro. At least that's evidence that they're not going to be adding new problems to the list. Because it really felt like that, bro. Awful. It genuinely felt like that. Without scales, I don't know how I can breathe. What the hell? Which Floormancer gears we're trying to get? Oh my God, is that in the crown shop? I'd say the robe, the amulet, and the wands are all meta. Oh, I should open those. Bro, I feel like I can't get enough amulets. And I still don't have all the robes. I don't have the storm robe. Is the storm robe ever going to be good, though? Is it ever going to be meta? Maybe, I don't know. I feel like it's not as good as Stalker. Thought I'd do some depth, bro. Ooh, say less. Say less, bro. Yeah, give me some good counter matchups. Good. Let me terrorize the queue, bro. I'll terrorize the goddamn queue. Easy ass games today. Good. 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 I'm so sorry. Imagine a storm out bug that keeps the PP legal. Don't say these things. Okay. Do I have a shield? Perfect. Get a death pip. Oh, the hand is beautiful already. All we really need to do right now is play for the headless and the skeletal pirate and all that. That's a beautiful pull. Ghoul is okay, but he has to break the shield first. Oh, Daddy's happy. Daddy is so happy getting this matchup. I had this matchup earlier and almost won, so let's not get cocky, but you know. Is that a shield? So that's going to get ghouled or hit and bubbled at some point, but I think we can brace while we wait and then just go from there. There's no real point discarding anything. Everything that we have is useful, so yeah, I might as well just keep it, right? That's also good. Is it over a shield pull? Not really. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Yeah, if he does get rid of a shield, then I should go for a ghoul, right? How do I sub? It looks like you're already subbed, bodybuilder. Someone gifted you a sub. So if you want to gift a sub, go for it, homie. You're already subbed. I want ads turned off. You shouldn't be getting any ads. Should I do that? I could get rid of that. Okay. They done diddly messed up now, man. Alright, I'll pass then. I'll pass. I think I have to. Let's see. I feel like Judge should be nerfed to 85 DPP. Maybe that's what they need to do, yeah. So, I still haven't... Really? Right after I discarded my ting. Okay, but the only good news is if we... I have a shield, right? Oh my God. This is not good, y'all. I didn't expect them to get a D-Lance. I have to do this, and I have to outtrade an elf with way more pips than an elf is ever going to be worth. That's not good. But I feel like this is the only way to break... I mean, this is a good move. Damn. These pesky-ass Maycasts, man. Oh, now I actually couldn't tell you. Like, if I just deck fell, could be bad. I did want Grim. Yeah, you know what? I'm not even going to complain. Pulling Grim and Headless, that's like all I could ever ask for. I could just weakness, right? Over the D-Lance? Why is that hoe taking all the time in the world, bro? What is that? Huh? Oh. I guess. Is that worth it because of the D-Lance? I like feel like I didn't even shield like that, bro. I mean, that does do a lot. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Yeah, that was a good idea. Wow. Props. Didn't expect it. Alright, so we have to weakness while we have a dot on. And yes, I could headless, but then he could bury and I would have to wait around to do something. So yeah, it doesn't really work out, you know, dude? It stopped ghoul. Yeah. I don't know if it was that good. I could re-brace and then be able to grim. Or shield so I could ghoul, but a shield would get broken. That's the issue. Is that another shield? That's 2 shields already. I doubt he has that many, you know, dude? Get rid of that. I think we could do this. Why not? We're putting Sauce on a terror watch list. Huh? Nah. Yo, what is this? Middle school? Hey, any brown people in the chat that were called terrorists in middle school? Y'all remember that? That was a fun era. I don't like that, man. I don't like that. It brings back bad memories, man. Yeah, that was like what people did when they bullied me growing up. They called me a terrorist. Because like back then, like I feel like there's a lot of like, I don't know, COD lobby nonsense, you know, dude? You started early today, you going out? Hell yeah, I am. It's kind of sad that y'all know at this point that that's what it means. Because that means I'm always so late. Nah, Sir Snowball, that's wild. Yeah, I gotta time that out, bro. Like, listen, at least I can joke about it. What you just said was crazy. Do I ghoul? Why does he have all these, like, dots on me, dude? I think you have to. I think that's the best move. Because honestly, dude, a 50 blade on most things just kill. Like, even a base Doom only does, like, what, 7k? With a 50 blade and a bubble. It's, like, on another level. So that is really, really good, right? Yeah. I think that's the best that we could ask for. Who's texting me? It's Uber Eats. It's not even someone that I know. Yeah, I think that's smart. Now, in my opinion, the best move is probably to dig for the Doom Oni. But if he keeps shielding... Oh, I could just ghoul again. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna have that many shields left. Oh, is that just getting rid of my thing? Yeah, it's not worth it. We're about to go to town right now. We could do this right away. Since I have 2 of them, let's just do it, right, dude? Preteen teenage era? Yeah, dude, I don't know. As bad as bad. I think also it didn't help that, like, I was in middle school in what? Like 2011, like, it wasn't that long after 9/11 and stuff. Like, obviously it was, but like, I feel like it was fresh on people's mind and they were telling their kids what to believe and stuff, you know? So, I feel like it didn't help. You know, maybe if that hadn't happened, you know, man? I mean, guys, he can't win. I promise that he can't win because he's already done too little. Ooh, that could be good. Once we get a Grim, it's over, right? I mean, he could make this a fun game by maybe making it a little bit harder for me to, like, you know, maybe you can heal a little bit when I can't heal counter. But I don't think that's going to happen. Okay. Good move, though. That was a good move. Do I have a bubble? If I don't have a bubble, yeah, I don't have a bubble. That's crazy. I want a Pyre Dragon with this at some point. So, yeah, I do have to keep it. Do I brace? I think that's better than Dark Surge. Then keep the Grims. The more Grims that you do, the better it gets for you. And this way, he's just not doing any damage, right? I think gaining pips is smart. Now, what I would really like is a bubble. Okay. No bubbles. No Pyre Dragon either. Let's see what he does. Oh, wow. This is a trap aura, yeah. And the worst part about this is that he could literally go for an owl now because he got rid of his noob pip. So I have to do this, right? I have to do this and either pull a brace, ideally, or a bubble. They're tripping, right? That was a 1% chance. No way right now. And does he just owl? Oh my god, thank god he didn't have the owl. You have to be joking right now. Nah, hey, can I be honest? I am unlucky. I am unlucky, bro. I realize this now. Dude, if he had owled, that would have been big. Even this isn't good, but that would have been big raps. That's a 35 aura. This is still gonna hurt through a 35 weakness, bro. I mean, that hurts. And honestly, let's get a mid pip for Purge. But I still don't have anything that I can actually do because I deck felled. I mean, I could combine that at least. right? Have Purge. I think you have to shield and get a myth pip. Oh my god. What if he has a wanted, though? I didn't even think about that. He does have a wanted. I have to shield. I don't have a choice. I have to shield. Until that aura is gone, I'll have to. Because I can't debuff him once. Now, wait, hold up. How many rounds of aura does he have, though? Right? So maybe this is fine. Let's see. Yeah, it's gone very soon. So I think you do have to do this. Oh, this is not good. But we set up a Doom Oni. So I think he does have to be worried about that. Next turn, we could either bubble or hit in weakness. I think both are good. This feels right. Oh, this is anyone's game. I needed that 40 weakness. And now I gotta re-pull it. Is this just a weakness? Can it just be a weakness? Okay, so the trap aura is gone. We're gonna get rid of the bubble. We are gonna get elephanted, though. That's inevitable. If I do get elephanted, I can still ghoul with one buff. With one shield, I mean. So I think let's do that. Yo, can I... Hey, listen. I just was thankful that I pulled my Grims. And they made me fizzle it, bro. Like, really? I need both of my Grims right now. That's the only move I could do. I gotta pretend I have a Doom Oni. Dude, he could have really taken advantage of that fizzle better. Because now I have one net buff over me. He had 2 net buffs over me. Like, that could have been everything and more. This might be good. Just to do damage at this point. What else do I even have? I could do this just to do it. At this... as well. Maybe Trap Aura first, but I don't know. What is that? It's a weakness. Interesting. I have to Headless, right? I have to Headless. If he's planning on doing anything against my shields, Headless is the best way to do it, right? Okay. I'm definitely open to pull some ambulance. Yeah, the Floormancer stuff, I highly recommend buying it. I talked about it in yesterday's video. If y'all want to know everything about Eerie April, but yes, it is a Hun Hao template. That is a really, really big deal because a lot of people don't want to raid. And why not? Best amulets, best robes, arguably some of the best wands in the game as well. So it's really, really good. I mean, you know what? Just keep this, I guess. If I were to ghoul, I bet this can kill. So that's not bad. And this is another way to hit and blade, right? Why in the loyalty store? It's in the crown shop, I'm pretty sure now. Okay, y'all, he has no elves left. He has literally no elves left. That's a big deal. Should I, what should I do? Trap Aura, maybe? So that I'm threatening, I'll threaten a Doom Oni. He has to either shield or something. He can't Aura if I'm threatening a Doom Oni. So I have to do that, right? We agree? He'll die if he does. I have 4 shields, I have 2 buffs. He will literally be cooked. There's nothing he can do about this. So I think this kind of does force him into shielding. Could I re-pull the Grim? That might be good. Maybe for this to set up and to do damage, right? We'll see. I might need the hit and weakness first. It's not going to be easy. I need a lot of pips to do half the stuff that we need. But we could win because of this card alone. He did, Elephant, right? I wanted him to do that because I don't have the Doom Oni. So that's really good. Now I think you might want to go for... You have a double buffed hit of some sort, but isn't Headless better? I think Headless is better. Oh, they're all gone. But at least it's a 35 weakness, bro. He's about to kill, though. He's about to kill very soon. I need to always have a weakness ready to go. Could he... Oh my god, I just, like, swallowed something. He can't Evil Snowman into anything if I do this, right? Okay. So what, do that? Okay. I think that's all I could do. I mean, a Grim was just better than this, though. I'm at full pips, bro. What are the odds that the one Grim I cast, what you swallow, I don't know, like my saliva or something? I don't know. Listen, it caught me off guard, man. Listen, sometimes I do things that most humans probably don't think about. I like forget to breathe and stuff. Bop! Okay, that's huge. That's like really huge. Like 3,500 damage to go, y'all. The fact that we haven't gotten it, though. the Grim. Okay. That's the best I could do. If he shields, Pirate Dragon's nuts. He didn't shield. What is that? Whoa, that's scary. Doesn't matter. I don't think I'm dead to an owl because of the 35 weakness, right? Hopefully. That doesn't kill, unfortunately, so... I don't think I'm dead. I just know I'm not, so I have to do this. I have to take the shad. There's no way I'm dead. That's doing 200. That's doing 181. Is that done at least? Okay. So he would have to do 5,500. Or just chance an owl and I just don't pull anything, but I should pull something. There's definitely ways to kill out of this, both from main deck and side deck, I'd say. So I think that part is really, really good, right? Okay. Wow, interesting game. Interesting game so far. I mean, I think he's dead next turn, but 1,200, okay. Not terrible, y'all. I scroll my Twitch follows. You can't. There we go. Good, good. This is what we needed. That was the next move. We can bubble if we need to. Brace, Pirate Dragon. A lot of good moves here. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing an early stream today, Jay. Like, so normally I'm not like live this early, but I was getting dinner with friends today. Wow, he did go for it. That doesn't kill. See, he could have done this if I didn't pull the Grim and it might have worked. But yeah, it does not kill. I think we're chilling, y'all. How much does it do? It was a good move, though. Definitely a good move. But I don't think he thought about the next bet. I should probably dig for a ghoul follow-up, I guess. Okay, well, glad I dug for it. I don't even think I'm dead next turn if I just shield into, like, a Pirate Dragon. Right? What kind of restaurant did you eat at? I haven't gone yet. My train is in a little bit, so I'm actually gonna... This is my last game. I hope you guys enjoyed the early stream, man. Honestly, it picked up. It was really bad at the beginning. I was like, really? Honestly, I think he's dead, right? Max Bolt, don't say that, but he's dead. No way he survives. I was about to say that if he survives that, that's crazy. Do like 8k as damage. Wow, dude, we're really close to Marshall. I feel like we could have done it today. Unfortunate. But it's all good, you know? Got Captain on the Fire again, closed in on Marshall again on the Storm and Death, and that's the whole season left. So and they might even hotfix some things. So this could be a really fun season. Y'all, I am gonna call it a day. I'm sorry that it was a weird early stream. I'm sure I'm gonna get so many people asking why I wasn't live later today. But y'all, it's up to y'all to let them know. I did also upload a video today. If y'all want extra content, I was steel pip spamming like crazy. It's the main reason why my fire PP has gone on another level. So check out the video today. Show it some love. I will be live tomorrow. I will be early tomorrow, but I won't be like, you know, this early. But I'll try to give y'all like, you know, maybe a longer stream to make up for this. So hopefully y'all don't mind. And, you know, hopefully nothing crazy happens tonight. I'll be back at 100% tomorrow. Should be awesome. I'll see y'all soon, man. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. It means the absolute world to me. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. And yeah.